I have never been so wrong in my life, and I have never been so happy to be so wrong because we have a incredibly stacked tournament with players, new, old, all over the place. So let's take a look at that bracket. In the winner's half, we have Elon over from Korea coming to grace us with his presence. We have New York Dante Thomas, Zero Shadowblood, and Yo Fave Scrub. Tell us a little bit about the loser's side.
Yeah, loser's side, we have some faces. GC Yoshi 13 brings some tank action, so that's going to be going up against the hometown hero Beepaw. And then also we have Nezu from Japan, the absolute wild card, going to be going up against the Chie Elizabeth Mega Ken specialist. I cannot wait to see these matches.
I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled with how this fell out because, I mean, Yo Fave Scrub, mainstay in the community for a very long time, representing SoCal, has done a lot for the community and things like that. Elon, though, really made a splash back at CEO 2021, the one that we had in December, really taking everybody by storm with this new team that he has, you know, new Hilda, and, you know, throw some other things in there occasionally. But man, you know, Dante Thomas in and out of top 8s as well. Zero Shadowblood, very consistent, did a lot of the PlayStation tournaments online, got a lot of growth through the online scene right before we got rollback, which, yay, rollback, thank you. We appreciate. But there's a lot of wild things we have in this. We've been on this patch for a very long time, since November of 2019. And people are still discovering new ideas, new tech, new excitement. And we get to see that here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a beautiful thing when you have a legacy title like BB Tag, as you said, have been on the 2.0 patch for a few years now. The game itself has been out for almost 5 years, which makes me feel insanely old, but that's a different story.
Wow, thanks. Thank you. I would like to request my AARP card as usual. But thank you guys, too. I want to say thank you to everybody who's here with us in chat, joining us for the one, the only, the BB Tag here at Frosty Faustings 15, where we get to celebrate this fantastic game with these ridiculous characters and, oh my heavens, Akatsuki Hilda.
Yes.
I was just talking about you playing new. Why are you going to do this to me?
So, I think there's some method to the madness here. Elon U13 out of Korea, their main training partner is Okada Rainmaker 72, and Okada's main team is Adachi Narukami. If there's any matchup in this top 8 that Elon's going to be prepared for, it's this one.
So immediately starting, you know, ye old Adachi combos, but, you know, you doing a great job of keeping Elon out of this. Akatsuki does have to really get in to get some damage started, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh boy, way to spend all that meter.
Yeah, just amazing passing there from Elon to chase down that Narukami gear into the anti-air confirmation. You can see Dante trying to create some space, but none to be created when Akatsuki's on you with Hilda support.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh! Adachi just whiffing mid-animation on that burst.
Okay, gonna get the corner situation here, and then we have a cross-combo activation from Elon. Hilda in the back, super safe. Akatsuki is the one who's active right now. You got the low. Oh, that was really interesting mix-up with that. He went in for a grab. That was not the move, my friend.
Yeah, massive throw right here from Dante. Kind of momentum that they needed. This is still not the easiest job to do, but finds another throw.
Oh, no, what a punish.
There it is. Elon learning the lesson the hard way of you reach, I teach. Needs to be careful on those throw baits. Fake the axe swap, same side, but Dante to kill.
No, Dante didn't kill. This could come back to bite him. He's got to be really careful. Oh, the burst was, if it was not baited, it was properly handled because now Elon has so little to deal with. Hilda comes crashing in, does not activate resonance immediately though. Oh my heavens to Betsy.
Oh my gosh, nothing is hitting! Info through the 6P from Adachi, finds the low off the 5B stream, report to a 1v1 situation.
All right, we have activation from Adachi, was able, due to that activation, didn't get hit by the projectiles from Hilda, which was great.
Yes.
And then, this is actually really scary.
Are we starting top
no,
with an
no, do it.
Oh
my God!
There
Yo!
It is. The menace that has come to invade North America tournaments forever is being thrown into the TV. Pay for your sins, the sacrifice. Dante T is gonna take game 1 in astral finish fashion.
Yo, this game 1?
This is game 1.
Why? What?
You know what it is. The BB tag. You
the
know how
BB tag is here. Oh, I am holding on to my Aurier right now.
For dear life.
I'm holding on to Aurier. Like, bro?
that conclusion of what was coming. L1 had such a dominant presence within the first half of that match, but Dante, a couple of interactions, some great burst base to bring it back.
Yeah, the unbelievable way to start this top 8 with such dominance. Dante is on fire right now. I know that they've been working really hard, and this is something that they want for themselves to prove themselves. And you just astraled my guy in game 1? Okay.
For real, for real.
Good blocking on the Akatsuki, too. The Akatsuki is almost a non-factor.
Right.
Oh, now it's sort of a factor.
Yeah, that's one of the big parts about this team. There are
What a
unblockables
tech.
in play, given the Akatsuki beat Tatsu and Hilda 2CH.
Okay. Nice zoning out of Elon here. Dante is getting a lot of Narukami health in the background, which could really help him later. The assist did not connect from Akatsuki, and what a slam.
I can't believe that clash with Hilda 2B. Gotta be able to find the air unblockable.
Oh, what a
situation.
sandwich.
Look at the defense here from Elon.
Okay. Just trying to challenge. That was nice. Yeah, the Akatsuki assist coming in, allowing Ellen to pick up with Hilda now.
Yes, Elon just playing this magnificent runaway game. Dante just can't lock down this Hilda Akatsuki for the life of them in a team that specializes in lockdown.
Okay, but just as you said that, he was able to get that active switch into locking down the Akatsuki. Now, if he could get more health off of the Akatsuki, it'd be great. Parry through this whole thing, because that's just what Akatsuki be doing on these here fine days.
Yeah, that is definitely the reason why Akatsuki is on Elon's team, is to try to, nullify the Zio situations a bit.
Oh,
Where are the kills here from Dante?
I don't know. Oh, he ran up, he grabbed, but then it was teched. It was a reaction tech too, but finally Akatsuki is down. Hilda solo is still scary though for Elon. He's very practiced with his character. Or you know what? Throw the whole thing away. Dante said you didn't resonance, and now you have to deal with all of this incoming damage. He can double if he wants to, but he might choose to save the meter. Nope, he doesn't. He's still got a bar.
Double cross flash, and that's
Yo! That did
York,
the damage.
Yes.
Oh my.
It's such an adorable little active switch super that they do there. Dati goes for the cross flash, Narukami right to follow. Works both ways.
Oh boy.
There it is.
This is what I was expecting. This is the thing that really put Elon on the map. This is what makes him such a definitive player within our scene. Besides the fact that he so regularly interacts with a lot of the US players and really seeks out that sort of, matchmaking and playmaking interaction with these players, and for him to be back, I know it's really expensive,
right,
but he really wanted to be here, and this is what I expected him to bring to the table, and already, look at how much life Dante has lost.
Yes, this is it. It's, one of the huge things about this team. It is pretty much an Elon-specific team. You're not going to be really able to find anyone within any community that can replicate this type of playstyles.
Oh my gosh, what a grab to start all of that off too. Oh! So smart, the spacing. It feels like Dante is really practiced for this particular match.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh, the new, what a whiff. He was still in the cross combo though.
Okay, finding the pickup. Elon trying to pick up the pieces just a bit here. Reset back, push into the corner. Dante's impatient.
Cross combo activated. New is stuck. Oh my gosh, it could be a huge pickup, and then Narukami is up right in there with the DP right afterwards. Oh!
It hit on both sides. That Adachi is so low. Narukami to follow. This should be a fatal confirmation here, meterless no less.
Okay, Adachi is in. What a punish on the whiffed grab. That had to be mind reading. And Adachi still has resonance too. All right, doesn't need to spend here. Gonna see what the incoming is for Hilda. He decides to resonance right beforehand.
Elon attempting for the edge here. Just wants to find space to create a resonance situation of their own. After two.
Oh, no way. Oh, my jeez.
Oh, these throw baits here from Dante that comes in. It's just a little bit off of the verticality.
No.
Counter here confirmed from Elon.
Oh, my God.
No, the chase. Look at Elon go.
Oh, what a grab.
What is
Pick
she
up.
doing? She wasn't even facing Adachi.
You're joking.
She turned around.
You're joking. That was...
What happened?
Look at him. He's holding his heart. He was like, oh, that was terrifying.
What in
my
the world?
dude. Where were you even looking?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, where it looked like Dante was being so dominant, the switch back to new. I mean, yes, the switch to new helped, but Hilda carried it.
Yes. As we said, emblematic team and characters there from Elon coming into play. Dante. Oh, what a great JB usage there from Elon to snipe out the assist and keep the pressure going.
Yeah, but I mean, both of them not taking a ton of damage yet. This is the first significant damage that we're going to see onto the table from Elon. On to Dante. Stuck in this corner, you got to block all the things. High, low, left, right, center. Good lord.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned the damage factor of this team, right? That is kind of like the dichotomy between something like this and the hill that Hachi was saying earlier, is that Elon sacrifices a little bit of damage in some instances for just more oppressive screen control that plays more similar to their playstyle.
Oh, he's not dead. If he can get... Okay, I was like, if Dante can get him out, look at all the recoverable health that he has on Narukami. He can't call him. He might have to call him.
Oh my god. Look at the 2P end here. Elon's been covering this guy so well.
Okay. Wow. I mean, it was a decent punish. It wasn't a ton of damage, but I like what he was going for. The grab afterwards from Elon and then had to bring Narukami in. Adachi would have probably died.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. My guy.
And look at how the match has just completely turned in favor of Elon. Just working on this Adachi, but Dante fighting back.
Okay. I like the tech on the grab there from Elon. This resonance is probably... Yeah, it's done. That's it. Yeesh. Okay, so, again, looked really good for Dante. Elon switched characters, looks really good for Elon. Look how much the dynamic has changed between these two.
Yes, you can just see it in the body language. Dante looking for answers. They were so close to just cashing in that 3-0 victory over Elon, but they told the new has reared its head. And as I said, this is not the easiest team to get practice against. It's not the easiest playstyle to feel prepared for. And there it is, holding up to V13 phase. This is who got me here, and this is who I want to use to cash into that winner's on spot. But Dante needs a response. Is Ruby Rose the answer?
I don't know. He's been hovering over a lot of different characters. Does he want to do it? Does he want to go back to new? Or, I'm sorry. Narukami. I combined the whole word. Okay, there we go. So it's going to stick with what he's been doing. I mean, as we discussed, Dante does play some other characters.
Right.
But this is the team he's practiced with. This is the team that he has found a lot of success with over the past few years. And the character he's going to, try and get through to, I mean, hopefully winners. But he's not out of it here.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're in this type of conundrum, unless you have a very specified game plan, it's always best to go with what you know. So here comes Dante with the Adachi Narukami. This is for winners finals. What a sweaty first set that we have here for BB Tag top here. Frosty Faustings.
Oh my god. Here we go. All right, so, okay. Starting off with the long range projectiles, we get the BZO, but we don't have much of the BZO because Elon is coming in right away trying to lock this down. Ay, caramba.
My friend picked up, but there it is, the 2-360 yet again. Being afraid of any reversal sweep. It's on the strings, but a massive GB whiff.
Oh no, this is actually a huge problem. That's a happy birthday for Dante. How much damage can he get out of this on both characters? A whole lot is the answer.
I would say a decent chunk. That Hilda's bleeding.
Oh, baby.
Those signature throw techs still coming in handy for Dante as they isolated the new. Coming in alone with a level 2 resonance, this is easier sent up for Elon.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Elon, very proficient, but Dante is on another level right now. Does not have any bar to deal with any, fancy stuff. We do get the active switch. We get a BZO. The overhead comes out going into the low. The backdash coming in and then a reject from Elon.
That's gonna do
my guy.
New York's Dante Thomas gonna move on into winner's
I love it.
Victory over Elon. Absolutely. These two titans on an international scale, Elon from Korea, Dante from New York, as great as they've been in performances online and offline, in the major spectrum, I don't think they've actually ran a tournament set against each other. So it was really interesting to see them kind of play it out at this level. It came down to the wire. But Elon not out, just going to be falling to that loser side. But Dante, massive statement going into this top 8 right now.
It's huge. This is huge for Dante. I mean, we've both been involved with BB Tag for a long time, so coming in and seeing this is a huge shakeup, honestly. I mean, looking at if you guys have not had a chance to look at the pools, just go look at the pools for BB Tag. They were insane. Every pool, I was reading it through my stream on Wednesday, and I was like, this pool is so hard. They go to the next one. This pool is so hard. And then you keep going. The number of people who have stayed in this community, who have chosen to keep practicing, keep fighting, and keep the spirit of the BB Tag alive, have made every offline major a nightmare.
Yes. It's a beautiful game, it's a beautiful scene, but it's scary around these parts if you're trying to get out of pools. There is just like such a high volume and caliber of players that are in these pools. It's just like they're not in the top 8. They did the best they could, maybe 2-2, 3-2. These are the type of brackets where like if you go 2-2, you go even.
Right.
That's good? Question mark? You probably have beat someone that may have been in the offline top 8 in the past in order to get there. It's just a very, very condensed scene.
It is incredibly condensed, and they're also incredibly passionate. And I see in chat several very passionate members of the community, and we are so glad that you're here joining us both offline and online for this BB Tag Top 8 because it's already super thrilling. And up here right now, we have the one, the only, my favorite scrub, YoFavScrub, is on deck playing the team that he's been playing for approximately a gajillion years. He does switch it up every now and then, but it's very rare. And then they're going to be playing against Zero Shadowblood.
Yes, absolutely. This is a match that you have seen time and time again, and it's really interesting because I feel like these two players are some that you could make the argument of two of the strongest in North America right now, and the data doesn't lie. So you have Zero Shadowblood, runner-up at CEO 2021, top 8 appearance in Frosty Faustings last year, and then won CEO Taku last year. YoFavScrub on the other end of the spectrum pretty much mirrors those results. A top 8 appearance in CEO 2021, won Frosty Faustings last year, and then runner-up at CEO Taku 2022. So they're pretty much cut and dry right in the center. They did meet at CEO Taku Grand Finals down in the wire, but Zero Shadowblood was able to take it. As you said, Scrub does sometimes switch. That's where we saw the Powerman Hawkman. But for this set, it looks like they're locked in on Ragnar Ruby.
I didn't expect anything different. I mean, you know, these two players have played a lot together. Yes. They have been, this is a storied matchup at this point. But Scrub coming into this, you know, really trying to feel good about themselves. I talked to them several times, and he said to me yesterday, this is the hardest, group that he's ever fought through just because of the number of talented people who showed up for this. Concentrated and small, but very talented.
Right. Yeah, Scrub, you can guarantee that there's anything that they want to do, they want to get that repeat title to just really assert dominance when it comes to the Frosty Faustings W's. But a tough opponent lies ahead of them. Winners finals or grand finals caliber set. First match of top 8. Here we go.
Okay, coming back into this, let's see what we got. The round start. Not a whole lot. Holy moly, cross combo comes out right away from YoFavScrub.
Yes, some push block spin there from Zero Shadowblood, so they won't have access to that for the remainder of this pressure sequence. Finds the throw bait as YoFavScrub lands the first hit.
Okay. Yeah, big damage coming out here. I mean, FavScrub has made this team viable through patch and patch and patch again. And, okay, cross combo does come out from Zero Shadowblood. Does not matter, though. Oh, my gosh, the pickup there from FavScrub.
Yeah, and YoFavScrub just showing off fundamental Yumi counterplay. Her assist kit is so oppressive that 5P watching out for so long, but because it's so active, if you push block in the earlier parts, you can oftentimes escape pressure and challenge earlier than normal.
Oh, what a happy birthday with Yumi from Zero Shadowblood. That's going to hurt a lot. Okay, he jumps out of the corner and the immediate projectile, and then the C projectile's coming out so that you can't do anything. Oh, Ragnar comes out and then a burst. Jeez.
Zero still in. There's plays a magnificent neutral, finds the tick throw. That is going to be a guaranteed kill on Ragnar. Just not out of this, fighting for their life as they isolated Ruby with a life lead.
Reject. I mean, where it seemed like...
A BC Buzzsaw here in Frosty Faustings top 8?
It's the baby tag. We're in here, and we are swimwear. We're ready to go.
Oh, my God.
Everything is coming up. YoFavScrub right now. Oh, my God. The delay on the beat. The gun blast is going to take that. Put him into the corner. Oh, my gosh. All right. Oh, went in for a grab. It's not going to be great. And then Yumi has 5 bars. There's a lot you can do here. You cannot confirm into the super. You got to do something else because you can only do that in resonance for her. It doesn't matter. Now it's good.
There it is. Zero Shadowblood on the solo Yumi with the massive life lead in front of them from YoFavScrub. Still able to bring it back and take game 1.
Hooey.
Scrub not thinking about character select. They recognize exactly what happened there. It wasn't a matter of team composition.
No.
It wasn't a matter of direct counterplay. It was just pure outplay in the 1v2 scenario. So,
it was
sticking to the plan, seeing if they can snowball their way to victory. And Zero Shadowblood on the other end. Just massive endurance to bring that back.
It was. I mean, Yumi is a strong character. She's undeniably one of the strongest characters in the game and has that 1v2 comeback potential no matter who plays her.
Right.
I mean, she's just got a great toolkit to be able to close the gap. And FaveScrub did not, capitalize with the two characters. You always have an advantage with two characters in this game, and it didn't look like it.
Indeed. Zero Shadow Blood. Definitely striking Blood first as they are taking down this Ragna quite a bit. Corner positioning well over Half-Life. Got a 5C.
You joke.
Woo.
A raw 5C.
And the biggest part about that's all unburstable damage. Because they spent the meter on it, that guaranteed the kill on Ragna.
That was insane. All right, but now, FaveScrub has to prove that he can do this one character comeback as well. All right, the overhead, that was really ambiguous. I love the way that the button was coming out there. Now, gonna get Gun Blast, and back out of there, and we switch into the very healthy Yumi.
Yes, the Zero Shadow Blood's defense on point since being in this corner here. Has 4 bars, but gonna make this hurt for all that they possibly can. Switches to the Susanoo and let it rip.
Yep.
Blood goes out, must come down. Are we bringing Yumi around? You best believe it.
I mean, everybody knows in this game, you do as much damage as you can every single time. If you leave somebody alive, you give yourself the chance to die.
Yes. Scrub, right. I'm sure, wanted to do more work before activating this Resonance, but they're feeling the heat. Activates it now, just trying to get anything going.
Oh my gosh, was able to correctly guess. I thought there might be an active switch in there, but there's not. Gonna pick that up, and yeah, can't use anything else. What a pickup. FaveScrub has got to burst and get Susanoo in there. Yikes on the stripes.
Tick pressure here from the FaveScrub. They brought it back so far, but just a singular JB plus Yumi 6P will be able to bring it out Zero Shadow Blood. It's going up 2-0 in the set. Oof.
Are they right back in there, or do they go to... Yeah, they went to character select. So either they're taking a break, or FaveScrub is going to change characters. He's really thinking about it. This is definitely the most stressed I've seen FaveScrub look in a bracket.
Right. Yeah, the thing about it is this, because they have so much storied experience, so they are going to pull this out. Okay, if I'm going to give the context of Southern California lore, Scrub has been warming this team up a lot. We have played hundreds of games, but I didn't know that they were actually going to be pulling it out in a tournament set. So this isn't like an out-of-nowhere interaction. They really have legitimately been warming up this team. They have some nasty, nasty tech. I just don't know if this is what they need for the reverse sweep against Zero Shadow Blood, but this is what they're going for.
I'm speechless, and I like it. I like it. I mean, in all of the time I have commentated this game, which is a significant amount of time at this point, I have never seen FaveScrub play this team, and I am excited.
Yes. Now let me tell you something, Jalen. This is a nasty, nasty team. The amount of offense that this team, as you see right there, fuzzy interactions out of nowhere, they are an oppressive force that must be dealt with.
Oh my god. Okay, get a little bit of damage there. The thing is, Seth does a lot of damage, but is very fragile. So, but you do have somebody sturdy like Yumi in the background who can do basically whatever they want. And Susanoo, despite his size, can also fall apart fairly easily. Really, in this matchup, Yumi is the issue.
Yes, absolutely. The Yumi support value just coming in handy on both sides here.
Hi, caramba!
Amazing defensive sequence there from Scrub, able to block all of those mix-ups and tech to throw at the end.
All right, hit briefly. I mean, we're just getting a lot of little hits, but FaveScrub coming out on top. This time, though, as soon as I say that, Zero Shadow Blood gets a nice Susanoo combo in there, has the opportunity to call his own Yumi if they need to, and FaveScrub can't get out of this until right now. Depends on what they want to do. What in the heavens? You're joking.
Okay, Susanoo's going to fall out, but that is definitely going to be a guaranteed kill on the Yumi. So, FaveScrub, thanks to great mobility, going to be able to isolate the Susanoo here.
Okay. Jumps over the I love the ball setup in the corner. That was really ambiguous, and it was very, very good. Okay, Susanoo is going to have a hard time getting in here. The orb, he's got to be so careful if he lives through this. He's not going to. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar.
Oh, fakes the cross-up. Yumi 4P coming in clutch, and FaveScrub will be able to get one game on the board. And we're starting to see honestly, just a pinch of what this team has to offer. The support, the 3v2 factor. Seth just brings the orb, and all of a sudden it's like a third character that's on the screen. I got to interact with this. This may be what they need, but it's still a tall mountain to climb, as Zero Shadow Blood is just one game away from moving to the winners finals.
It is. FaveScrub seems like they're feeling good, though. I mean, it's really hard to tell because he's very deadpan when he plays and
Yes.
like is still that way. I mean, he's an incredibly animated person outside of the game, but inside the game is all business, and that is a huge round start catch for Zero Shadow Blood.
Absolutely. Into the corner we go. Safe jump Oki. Not quite. Fakes it and went for the JC. I don't know what side that hit on.
Okay. Yumi, or Seth is out of there. Seth, if he can recover this health, is going to be fine. Yumi doing a good job, just trying to zone Susanoo out, get some hit, good blocking, not caught, and then cross combo comes out for Zero Shadow Blood. Oh my god, you blocked.
My gosh, Scrub's defensive sequences on these cross combos have been insane. I think it's really the difference maker in this set as it's progressed along.
Okay.
What? Oh my god, Zero Shadow Blood showing off the defense of their own. Look at these sequences, but the 3v2 effect.
Hit by that orb. The orb, the third, like you were saying, third character on this team, and it is paying off dividends for YoFave right now. The orb is there too. Oh my god. Stuck again, building up their 5th bar of meter as well.
Getting it off the fuzzy wuzzy. Here comes YoFave Scrub. Got the cross combo situation, a 3v2, but Yumi saves the day. No fear.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, active switch into Yumi. As the opposite Yumi was frozen, they might have to spend 2 bars to kill. Yep, going to.
And that 4 bars well spent. We're back into the scenario what we saw in Game 3. The solo Susanoo trying to fight. What is this insane
Why are you
team?
doing that?
No way. They're going to be able to find the pick of YoFave Scrub.
My favorite scrub.
The Yumi Seth pick from out of nowhere to tie it up 2-2. And we're going to another game. This is what you want to see from BB Tag in 2023. Game 5 situations on the winner's side, top 8. Both ways. Just down to the wire, top tier caliber of play for this beautiful, beautiful game.
I freaking love BB Tag, man.
Me too.
Oh my god. This game
Pretty good game.
is a good game. I mean, I'm sitting here coming from watching a whole bunch of different games that we have here featured, 25 main games at Frosty. And you get this wild nonsense, and it makes me so happy. And we are already back into it. Fave Scrub taking first blood in this last game.
All right, that orb is still in play, but a massive 4P call here from Zero Shadow Blood to get that Yumi out of the skies. Some early game momentum is what's needed, as Scrub has been able to find the snowball effect very, very constantly in these matches.
Whoo!
Look at the defense out of there.
Back me up. Back me up. No backup. Only dead. Only dead. These pickups from Fave Scrub, so good. I'm paying particular attention to how many times they're calling their assists, because that's going to be really necessary in their resonance calls, which are crucial in this game. Oh my god, he activated Seth. I can't believe it. The ball is out. It comes from overhead. Not hit. Got to be so careful. Good blocking out of Fave Scrub.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe that Zero Shadow Blood still went for the ground Viper despite the orb. It ended up low profiling the orb altogether.
No, oh my god. Okay, grab. And then, yay, this is unburstable.
Makes sense. The question is, will it be able to kill before the burst point is there?
No!
They cannot. But YoFave Scrub bursts in. It's going to be a punish, but they want to maintain the 2v2 aspect of this game. Doesn't want to be down to one character.
No, but unfortunately, they're taking so much damage from
They
oh my god!
That's huge. Whiffed Fuzzy, they use cross combo, so they cannot burst this, but Scrub drops the combo!
No, what are you doing? What are
That
you
could
doing?
have been a kill. Scrub will not have the 2v1 in play. Finds
Oh my
the air to
god.
air.
Meets him in the air. Seth is out. We
Another
have cross combo
Fuzzy.
activated. Okay. How much
Jeez.
damage is this gonna? I mean, it's not gonna kill Yumi, but it's still a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does
Holy
not
tech,
fit it.
Batman!
Oh boy, the lockdown finds another one of those hits. Steph's not able to do it. Push blocks. Zero Shadow Blood has no meter. Back to the neutral game we go.
Oh!
JC, the orb's not gonna get it. DC
No!
baits it out. 2v1. YoFave Scrub. Zero Shadow Blood resistance activation.
Oh my
gosh.
god! Oh no, you're dead. You. no.
They might be. Look, I've been in this situation. Scrub does not pull their punches. They will do what they have to do to get the kill. The
Oh my god,
pickup.
no way!
I don't know. It's gonna be close.
Oh!
Caitlyn, I think
It's-
they'll have a pixel.
I think they have a pixel, but they're out of resonance though.
What are we doing?
Oh, what's the next?
No,
Oh,
air
no,
blockable
no, no,
to
no,
push
no, no,
block. Zero Shadow Blood's awareness, even in this tick situation, the pushback from that air blockable DP. Insanity. The tick.
Oh god, they're
Zero
in
Shadow Blood will
resonance.
not
They're in
flinch.
rampage
You're in a
time.
sandwich. Oh my.
This is huge because now they're in rampage time. Zero Shadow Blood is gaining that meter. They've got 5. They have to be so careful. Oh my
No,
god, that's
JC!
that's No, that's huge.
There goes
that's
Yumi.
What
Here
a
comes
loss. Oh,
Wow. All the meter rampage. Yeah, I just said rampage time is activated. Here comes the orb. Restless activation. Scrub has passively regenerated bar now. Zero Shadow Blood will not be getting that. It's the command throw. KO from the top rope. The Seth KO from out of nowhere. 3-2 victory from Fave Scrub as they're heading to the winners finals fight Dante T. Nya, 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 nya. Wait, what? How to talk to your cat about the Jubei Naoto Shirogane? I don't know what that's all about. The Jubei Naoto Shirogane matchup. Reading up on that before the set, maybe that's what paid off. That Yumi Seth clutch pick, shocking the audience, probably shocking the entire world. But as I said, it wasn't from out of nowhere. They were playing. They hit me up from games for like a couple of nights ago, and like that's the team that they chose. I'm just like, is there a plan around this? Like, where's the Ragnar Ruby? And he's just like, no, this is just a team I'm grinding, and you know, I guess it came in handy at this time, right here, right now.
Yeah!
Yeah!
This is the BB tag that I am here for. Good Lord, that was such an incredible display of skill. I mean, I cannot count out Zero Shadow Blood because what they do is incredible. The setups that they're able to maintain, the solo character potential that they have while they play, and the decision-making process is great. But holy crap, when you get Fave Scrub who just pulls out what is seemingly a YOLO team, had it been anybody but you up here with me, we would have had no context for that. And that's why I'm so glad that you are here representing the west coast of this region, bringing in this knowledge, because now we know what's up Fave Scrub's sleeve, and that outplay was incredible.
And that's why your event could use an Atkins. But needless to say, yeah, that was just the highest caliber of competition you could possibly see. Even in those final interactions, just the defense on both sides just had me on the edge of my seat. You really had no way way that set was going to go the entire time.
No, it was wild. It was insane. It was scrambly, but it was all very calculated scrambles. The thing about this game is that you're able to have those scramble situations that seem so random and off-putting, but they're really calculated. It's just that there's so many system mechanics that allow that to happen.
Right.
Oh my goodness. So that is the winner's half of this bracket.
Yeah.
But now we have some more homegrown favorites. We have Beepaw. Chicago local, has been tearing up the fighting game scene ever since they decided to enter it, no matter what game they're playing in, against the storied, the legend, GC Yoshi. Let me tell you a small tale.
Okay.
The very first tournament I ever commentated live for a major was Frosty 2020 for top 24. GC Yoshi was in that top 24 playing Blitz Tank, and that was part of my commentary reel for a very long time because I was like, this dude is crazy. And here he is, crazy once again.
Still in 2023. This is like one of those BB Tag all-time dream matchups. Like, I didn't think this is a set that I would be seeing, let alone in like a Frosty Faustings top 8, but GC Yoshi is showing that they still got it. You know, this is one of the legacy players of the past, going up against somebody that's been making more noise in recent years, Beepaw on this Hilda Chie. I really can't wait to see how this takes out.
I don't know. Now, Beepaw has been messing with this Chie for quite a while, at least a year or more, but we might not be able to see too much of it because Yosuke Hanamura is such a menace.
Yes. And that's the thing about a matchup like this, right? GC Yoshi, just a solid fundamental player at the end of the day. I don't know how much they've been grinding the game, but the fundamentals show for them to be able to perform with this caliber. I just don't know how much Hilda experience they have, but they have all the tank experience in the world. That's going to be a punish.
The tank is being shanked.
Lucky for the tank. In the name, they are a tanky character. 20k health gets the snipe. The Chie is going to be gone.
Oh no, this is hard. I mean, I say this is hard, but Beepaw making it look easy. Look how much health he just got back through Resonance.
Yes, that was just late Christmas present there from Beepaw here in February. Able to get all that life back, chunk down the Blitz tank, get a 1v1 scenario here against Yosuke.
Oh my gosh, all right, Beepaw put this in a pretty good situation for himself. Just ran out of Resonance because it was level 4. The incoming damage avoided for GC Yoshi until it wasn't. Beepaw. Okay. Oh, what a punish. The whole audience just reeled back.
Yes, knee to the face. GC Yoshi still fighting, but look at Beepaw just running away. Do they know? Okay.
All right. Oh, they got hit by the overhead. What's coming up next? Just walk away. Walk away. Keep it cool, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just going to say right now, this is telling a lot. As I said, GC Yoshi is a legacy player.
Right.
They don't have a lot of experience within the 2.0 landscape, and I don't think they know a lot about Hilda's inner workings. They've gotten hit by multiple 5BB strings, and that last 5BB hitting on the overhead may be a tell that will shape the entirety of the set on how BPaw constructs pressure, because they might not know Hilda 101.
Well, I mean, I really feel like at this point, if you're playing the game, you at least need to know Hilda, especially with their prevalence in the JP community. But in the U.S., BPaw is one of the Hilda players. They have established this character's landscape. And this time we do get to see Chie, who can be a... Oh, she got level 3. You're actually
Are we doing
dead.
Here comes the giant
No,
fist?
you're...
Oh, no! Wait, what was GC Yoshi doing? That was a free punish.
It was a free punish, but now it's free damage. BPaw is just taking that to the bank right now. Cash the check.
Oh, boy. BPaw, a little bit too much dip on the chip with that combo conversion, but going to be able to maintain his life lead. Oh, punch on the knee slash, you better believe it.
Buddy. V-slash this.
Yes.
Okay, still alive, doesn't have any extra meter.
What?
That was not the thing that you thought it was going to do. Oh, now we have the cross combo too. The audience is screaming A like we're playing Marvel. I love it. Oh my God. And then just like that with a cross raid to finish it. Oh man, BPaw. Okay, they're going back in. That was quick.
Yeah, BPaw's on a mission right now. GC Yoshi, just in their gameplay and in their mannerisms I saw right before this round started, they're looking for answers. Like, they're just trying to find anything, but Hilda is such a hard character to try to figure out mid-matchup like this. You're talking full screen mix, full screen overhead lows, left rights. Oh.
Ooh. Oh no, they had committed to the parry option, which unfortunately GC Yoshi does have the awareness to figure out where to hit for that. Oh my gosh, and that time the parry did work, and that's what it can do. And the Hilda assist, clutch.
Yes, here we go. BPaw trying to build as much meter as possible. Recognize they wouldn't be able to get a power charge confirmation. Just trying to Hilda to finish the job.
Golly.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, all our faith relies on Tank, and Tank we trust. Can they do it?
Well, Tank does have a lot of armor. No, the DP came out from BPaw with Hilda, and that... Sorry, Chia Dragon Kick kills me sometimes.
I love her English dub.
It's spectacularly done. All right. Good mix here. Tank is now in the space. Oh my goodness. This, I mean, honestly, BPaw is one touch away from killing GC Yoshi.
Oh my
This is not going to do it. It is going to do it. I'm a liar. BPaw clean 3-0, taking GC Yoshi out of the tournament.
There it is, BPaw not skipping a beat as they navigate their way through this top 8 here. And as I said, GC Yoshi, don't let that be, emblematic of their caliber of a player and the strength that they've had. They've been within multiple high-level top 8 for BB Tag. As I said, it's a 5-year-old game for the past 5 years. It's just like, for them to be able to make a top 8 that is as stacked as this is impressive. They will be going out, but they're going to be going out in style and then going out with the Tank. I love to see it.
I mean, it's always really fun to have these sort of matchups and interactions in this game. And we're going to keep seeing more, but first, we're going to go to a quick ad break. Stay here and, go get your water, do whatever, but come right back because we'll be back with more BB Tag right after this.
I'll drink to that.
I'll handle this one personally. Now available in Skullgirls Mobile.
Blazing Strike, a wealth of mechanics both modern and classic, now featuring GGPO rollback netcode. Paradise Arcade Shop, the original all-button thin controller, the first mobile fight stick app, the first short throw cherry buttons, and many other cutting-edge controller innovations. The Dragon Ball Battle Hour is coming to Las Vegas March 4th and 5th. Come see the finals for Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Super Card Game, and Dragon Ball Legends to find out who the world champion is. Hitbox brings you new ways to take control of the game. Head over to hitboxarcade.com/FFXV where you can order the Hitbox, Smashbox, and Cross-Up. Texas Showdown. This is one of the oldest FGC tournaments around. With 20 tournaments on the roster for 2023, this is the event to be at if you're into anime fighters or just great Houston food. Super TSB, featuring 5 main tournament titles: Exert, Strive, BBCF, KOF 15, and DNF Duel. Homebrew Haven, presented by Butt69 and the Moorhead FGC, with $100 pot bonuses for all games. Turning Point, compete in Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, or Super Smash Bros., and prepare for one of the first big Street Fighter 6 events of the summer. MDF, Magical Defense Force, is a magical girl action comedy kinetic novel. Features 9 chapters of a 24-chapter story and over 500 unique art assets. Is your fit cursed? Do you have no Riz? Fix this immediately with official Frosty Faustings merchandise. You're watching Frosty Faustings 15. Here's our schedule for today.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Frosty Faustings 15. I am Jadelyn. I am joined by Krakenekins. And if you stayed with us through those ads, are you not excited for the future of offline fighting games? Sheesh, there's so many fantastic things coming up. And if you were there, you just now had that beautiful combo breaker video. That'll be coming up in May. Midwest, we are mid-best. I am representing the region, so I can say that. And at that tournament, BB Tag returns as a main game.
Yes, so if you like all the action that you're seeing now, we're just getting started for 2023, baby. Combo Breaker is just a couple months away.
And you know, these two players have cracked into the top 8. They are making a name for themselves here. And we have Naoto Shirogane Neo?
Neapolitan, the ice cream specialist. So Nezu, if you're not aware, coming from JP, you may have seen them in BlazBlue Central Fiction, you may have seen them in DNF Duel, top player in those titles, I think having great runs here at Frosty Faustings for them. In BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, an amazing player, you never know what they're going to pick. They play like 20 different characters. This is one of like their quote-unquote main teams, but don't be surprised if they switch off to something insanely different.
And as we were saying earlier, Megakin, Elizabeth Chie, that's pretty much their team.
Right.
But Naoto has some instant kill things. If you're not familiar with the character, can just straight up eliminate you from the screen, but this could be a huge counter here.
Yeah, massive dragon kick there from Megakin in neutral. Not something that you see very often, but now they're just cleaning things up, keeping Neo away, allowing for that Chie to heal a little bit. What a block! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, big block here. Okay, Neo coming in. I mean, of course, everybody, at this point knows Neo is not known for their damage output, but they are known for their mix and their set play options.
Absolutely, and that's what makes Nezu's team so threatening, right? Because of that mark that they have on Chie that we may see right now, can guarantee insta-kill subs if you spin the 2 bars again.
See ya.
So you combine that win condition with Neo's dangerous mix, damage is not an issue anymore. I still just need 2 hits to kill you, and I have some of the dirtiest mix in the game to do it.
Naoto S is a hugely scary character. Big throw, though. So now Megakin is taking a ton of damage on this Elizabeth.
All right. And yeah, out of the 2 characters available for Megakin, I can't imagine Elizabeth is the one that they want to fight it out with. Making comebacks with this character, just overall navigating neutral is such a chore, such a task. But they're trying their best with that DP. That's going to be the start of something.
Okay. All right, we got a reject in there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Did they plan for that? I don't know another reason why they would do that in that situation.
Whether it's planned or not, this is a lot of damage onto Nezu's Neo. So got it.
Oh! Wow! It did not work out.
The gameplay.
Garu died.
Oh my God, you're kidding me right now. This is wild. And the DP in the air caught. We're into rampage time already. We are struggling. The burst comes in. Oh, jumped over it.
Oh my gosh. Megakin had me on the absolute edge of my seat. I'm over here prefacing like, yeah, Liz in a 1v2 situation is really hard to make it happen. Megakin almost did it. They were a couple hits away. Okay.
Oh my God. That was insane. I mean, I legitimately did not know what to expect coming into this, and I am not disappointed, and I doubt that as we continue to make this run through, I will be disappointed. I'm never disappointed by BB Tag, but I'm always surprised.
Yes. Nezu, shocking the world. 1-0 against Megakin right now in this top 8, but we have maybe a long haul of sets to see. It's been only 3 twos thus far. Let's see if Megakin has it in them.
All right, so now coming in. Oh, you get hit by the Chie overhead. A little bit of recovery. We do only have the 1 charge from Chie. That's enough to do a ton of damage onto Naoto, though. Oh, they just hard switched into Neo and then had to bring Shiro back in.
Oh my gosh.
The meteors too. Oh, baby.
I'm surprised that Nezu opted to bring Shiro back in, given the health totals that she was at. But Megakin's offense right now has just been impeccable. Finds the command throw, Nezu flinching.
Okay, big combo here coming out from Megakin. Has built up 2 bars, is going to spend 1 right now. Slam you in the coffin, you died.
There it is. I have a death mark on my own, Nezu. Now, Naoto Shirogane, one of the great 1v2 comeback characters in my opinion, just given what she's able to do. A double mark, okay? Remember her win condition. If she gets resonance in the passive regenerating meter, it says a 2-touch game. Megakin is able to extinguish the fire before it burns down the entire building of that match. It's 1-1.
I mean, like, I won't lie. I was like, do we have a fire extinguisher nearby? Because we are in so much trouble.
Yes. That double mark is the last place that you want to be. But Megakin, nerves of steel, was able to make it happen.
I am impressed with their wherewithal to be able to maintain the capacity to continue playing in that situation, because double mark, that hurts me.
Yes.
But obviously not you. And Megakin just comes back stronger. The Chie combos. The assist from Liz didn't work. We had a reject. Cross combo is active.
What a pickup.
Yeah, that's a big pickup, but forcing the burst coming out from Nezu.
All right. Nezu, the Neo is low. They're going to try to get this done with Strick. Oh my. What? They inputted an active switch. Neo's gone. It was risky to call that as an assist anyways, but oh my gosh.
I'm very surprised that it did that much damage. Like I said, BB Tech continues to surprise me day by day, and I love it. Oh my God. Okay. They're marked.
How does Liz punish this? She can't. I'm sorry,
no,
Liz.
I have no idea. Oh my God, the high-low, though, coming out from Megakin. It's going to waste the entire level 2 resonance. Oh my God, it's not.
I'm surprised Megakin just didn't try to kill at that point. Okay, force sandwich. Recognize that there's a drop kick coming.
Oh my gosh.
The trap coverage. Ready for
Okay,
it.
yeah, hits the persona. Chie comes flying in from the side, doesn't really get anything. Being very careful to avoid the trap. Laser comes out from Megakin.
Yeah.
What do we have?
I could tell the way Megakin is playing, they're hungry for the kill. Whereas Nezu's trying to slow things down and capitalize on any
Ay,
mistakes.
caramba!
Oh, boy.
But Nezu was the one who got capitalized on. Throw him in the coffin, my friend, you're dead. Cemetery for you.
There it is. Megakin putting on a show right now. Chia Elizabeth does a nod to the camera.
I love
saying,
that.
I know I'm nice.
Yeah, that like fourth wall. I'm nice.
Oh, boy. But
Yeah,
Nezu.
but like really, you're nice.
Oh, yeah. You're Frosty Faustings 2023 top 8. No argument for me.
Taking out one of our international players. Well, potentially. I mean, but right now, I feel like Nezu's just kind of blinking like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Okay. Sandwich for
Ooh.
Megakin, and then we get the cross combo active. Oh, no, that's a huge mistake.
Yeah,
This is going to be, well, it could have been a little bit more damage, but I think Megakin just really wanted that corner situation. Oh, she's gone.
Out of here.
Naoto S is gone. You just have solo Neo. I have seen one person successful with this, and they are not here right now.
Indeed, indeed. Nezu gonna try to pull some energies from the Neo players around the world. Does have an opening here, throw into the corner.
Oh, good reversal situation with that.
Wow.
Hiya, dragon.
Is it a meteor shower? Not quite, just
No.
JC spacing out.
Okay, yeah, just trying to find the opening. Yeah, bait Nezu into doing something. We have a cross combo active, and what a super.
So we talk about Neo's damage being low. This is one of her best starters, just a super to the face. And Megakin spent that cross gauge earlier on the cross combo activation, so no burst available, especially after doing that DP. We're down to a 1v1 situation.
Okay. Swinging for the fences here. Resonance for resonance. Oh, my God!
Nezu was trying to throw bait, but they forgot about the Hama in the back. Sunroof top, chilling in the scene with the Elizabeth lane. Look at all of this meter that we are spending. Put him in the coffin with the slash on the side. Megakin.
That was 11.7k solo damage. But what a starter for Nezu. Oh my gosh, he's got 3 bars. He can link into another super if he wants to. Oh my god, but Elizabeth's in here. Oh, the DP!
The Liz DP is what brings it home for Megakin, getting the 3-1 victory over Nezu. America is alive and strong within this top 8 as JP will be saying sayonara for now, but what a fantastic run from Nezu. I love watching them play. You know, they stuck to Naoto Shirogane and Neo for the entirety of that match, you know, not really opting to switch to any of the wackier, zanier teams, but
right.
Do yourself a favor, just look at their VOD footage. You know, keep on rocking the website database for BB tag footage. If you search Nezu, just lists and lists of a lot of different teams that display, but really happy to see them play at this offline caliber competition.
And I mean, this is like a little fun fact. It was something that I was doing on Wednesday. Is if you're not aware, I mean, BB Tag has a very, very long list of characters as far as the cast goes. There are 53 total characters, 19 from the BlazBlue franchise, 13 from Persona, 12 from Uni, 5 from Ruby, and 4 guest characters, which someone did the math for me, is 1,378 character combinations that you can have in this game, and I guarantee you we have not seen them all.
No, that's what's so exciting about this game. We constantly talk about how people are kind of set in their ways and there's just not enough experimentation going on over there. You putting the sheer number out there, I greatly appreciate that, because that just gives the overall insight of how much untapped potential there still may be in this
colors?
game.
Bruh.
We're on colors. We
Okay.
gotta be on colors.
Well, I mean, I didn't do the math. You can thank Las Penditas for that. He did the math for me.
Shout outs to Gerard one time.
I know. Las Penditas, another prolific member of this community, did play, also a Uni player. He did the math for me because I was like, I actually don't remember how to do this. I've been out of school for longer than I care to admit. And so he's like, do it this way with the factorial. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think it is really cool to be able to know like how deep this game can go. It's something we talk about a lot. Barrier of entry for this game, super low. Skill ceiling is way up there.
Yes, and it just keeps climbing and growing all the way to the peaks and mountaintops of the height. I mean, we see in the Yo-Flame Scrub Zero Shadow Blood set just kind of a little bit of a teaser of some of the evolution that could be going on.
Right.
Scrub, debut of Yumi sets after playing this game for years and years and years. And I feel like, we're just going to be seeing that you just grow over time with these majors that we have coming up here in 2023 for the
Definitely. Dante taking his time, walking back and forth, getting ready for his match. But we are getting into the next part of losers, which is going to be Beepaw and Zero Shadowblood.
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, this is a run back from Frosty Faustings of last year, and I think it was in the exact same spot. It was either close in this losers quarters territory or losers semis.
It was very close. I remember that Beepaw did take that one because they got fairly far in that bracket. Each other several times. This is a storied, long historied matchup. So regardless of who they put on the screen as far as teams, they are playing the players.
Yes.
There is just some deep player knowledge here. And in this room, Beepaw has a lot of support from all the Chicago, the Midwest here.
Rightfully so.
Getting excited, but it's how they can do it. I was talking to Beepaw earlier, I guess Thursday now, but they were talking about how much time they've been putting into Strive and how much Strive has been improving their gameplay here. They're understanding more, system mechanics and things that you can do and timing from a different game and how it applies to here, which is really cool.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Beepaw, a champion of multiple different titles, but BB Tag is where they started. Going to be going up against Zero Shadowblood here. Zero Shadowblood has toppled various different opponents, but one thing that I've noticed within their track record is that they do struggle against the zoners. They do struggle against Hilda comps. This is what tends to...
And this is what's happening.
Yeah, just jumping straight into it. Beepaw, Strike Blood first, into the corner that we go. Oh my gosh, got caught by the Fallen Pain.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage. I mean, where they were looking pretty comparable to IFCYipeS' team, I mean, Beepaw is running away with it. Susanoo comes crashing in, trying to get something. Ooh, baits a little move.
Ooh.
Oh, hit Yumi, but not the active character. That could be a big turn.
Yeah, this is going to be a massive amount of damage. If there's anything that you need to know about Susanoo Yumi, if you are in an unburstable scenario and there's any semblance of bar on deck, you were in for a rude awakening.
Ow. Yeah. I still feel like the Zero Shadowblood is the one worse off in this entire thing, especially if you go for a grab and you get hit.
Jeez. The thing about Beepaw on a character like Chie is it's not something I would expect given their inherent playstyle, but they've used it for the majority of this tournament.
Yes, they have. Okay, we do have the Meteors coming out, which is going to punish the active switch to Yumi.
That was really scary. That was a 50-50 in itself. I can't believe Zero Shadowblood blocked that, but it wasn't over. That was only the beginning.
Oh, see ya. Wow, yeah, that level 3 charge from Chie does so much damage. Reject. Zero Shadowblood is going for grabs when they really shouldn't be. The spacing is way too far.
Yeah, you can see that Zero Shadowblood is trying to isolate this Chie. Beepaw is playing with fire, leaving her in like this, but they're confident.
Yeah, oh my god, it's these rejumps that they keep doing, these empty rejumps, again, trying to bait things from Zero Shadowblood just like that.
Forget about Allstate, forget about Geico. Hilda 4P is the best insurance you could get in the world. Oh my god.
Where do I sign up for that and how much does it cost?
For real. Okay, we're going to be given the shower here. Zero Shadowblood trying to walk forward, but just gets caught by the Chie side P.
Such a great assist to just enable Hilda to do what she needs. Cross rate is not enough. It's not enough. No. Okay, we're coming back in. What do we have now? There we go.
I think on any other character that may have whiffed, that's Hilda's 2B. It has a very high hitbox. It's supposed to be an anti-air, but because Susanoo is so tall, it can hit standing opponents if you meet that height threshold. And there's no doubt in my mind that Susanoo does.
I'm going to die before the end of this top 8 with how exciting this is. You're just going to have to scrape me off the floor. I'm really glad I had sugar and caffeine before this because, good lord, we are in here.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
All right, with punish and the scramble here for Zero Shadowblood.
And also the Jubei theme slaps.
Yes, indeed. That's one of the better ones in my opinion as well. So yeah, this is what Zero Shadowblood needs. They don't want to be caught within the neutral game. That was extremely tough to recognize what was happening. A God press, just completely unseen within the way that cross combo was set up.
Okay. Oh my god, I heard a reject. I'm not sure what happened. The JC from Yumi comes out and is punished by the Chie assist. Imagine trying to push block a Persona character.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter though, because the Persona character is out of here.
There it is. Okay, solo Hilda, Zero Shadow Blood, able to execute on the game plan. I'm like 100% sure, just based off the way that game 1 went, they said, hey, I recognize the situation at hand. We've seen this team played in the JP player base by Goda, right? With that Hilda Chie, but we haven't really had a lot of exposure to it in the States, but Marvin's been working on this. Beepaw has been working on this, and this is the time for it to shine. But Zero Shadow Blood showing that they have some counterplay ready to go. Just took some time to get the gears turning.
Zero Shadow Blood really showing that they can keep their wits about them, and they're doing it really at round start. The cross combo comes out, but it's punished immediately by the Chie assist. It's just so back and forth. This is very scrambly, but Zero Shadow Blood taking a lot of damage on the assist character. Yumi not taking a ton. Oh, the very delayed cross combo activation.
Ooh, okay, yeah, 5B active switch actually had the Fallen Pain embedded within there. You're going to have to teach me how to do that after this, Beepaw. Okay.
All right. Oh, Hilda DP is like so freaking good. Like, it's one of the best things in the game. It's a great part of her kit. Able to catch there. Susanoo. Okay, hits Chie. Oh, a happy birthday briefly, but then Susanoo comes out of it.
Yeah, I think Beepaw may have not hit confirmed that in time in order to guarantee the happy birthday situation. So, because he committed the 2CC on block, a punish, and now Zero Shadow Blood evens up the life bars for a sandwich situation.
Oh,
the God press,
my
mixed
God.
contact yet again. Here comes Beepaw with the burst. Needs to be careful about calling that Chie that's been doing so much work thus far. Defense.
Ooh, good tech. Really nicely done. Beepaw coming out there. Oh, Yumi dropped out of the combo. Holding on to that. And then a launcher, though, but now Yumi is out of it. Susanoo might struggle here just because he can't get in if Beepaw plays this well. Chie trying to establish spacing and pressure. Hilda pushing Susanoo away.
Yeah, you can see that Beepaw is very aware defensively about how this matchup goes. If Susanoo's in your face, Hilda does not have really anything defensively that she can do other than respect and try to push, block, or escape somehow. Her buttons are too slow.
Oh my heavens.
No combo one hit.
No, come out. This is very even.
Meteors,
Oh,
run
he's
straight
caught. He
into
was
it.
running. No, you can't astral. You're dead. Like, oh, with this, yeah, you're out of there.
Oh, boy. Hometown hero Beepaw. 2-1 over Zero Shadow Blood here in the moment. I'm telling you, it's almost like deja vu. I saw this 365 days ago, approximately.
Slightly more than that. Frosty last year was a little earlier, but you're right.
Yeah.
It's been over a year. And we're committing to this. We are keeping the characters. We are moving forward. Oh, they're getting like little one-touch hits.
Oh my God, no.
Oh.
This is so rough. That's the power of this team. Full screen mix on command thanks to that Chaser Key just lunging herself across the screen.
Okay. Beepaw able to stay out of the 5v from Yumi. And a happy birthday briefly once again. And then the immediate catch from the Chie assist.
This is getting worse and worse with Zero Shadow Blood as the time reaches on. I know that Hilda's a low health character, but just given the flow state that Beepaw's playing in, every interaction has been on fire, and Zero Shadow Blood can't play the game.
Oh, no.
No
Oh, my
pickup!
God.
You missed out on a ton of damage, right? At least a burst bait of some kind. We spent 2 million on nothing, but it's okay. Look at Beepaw go. The 4P makes contact with no pickup from Zero
Oh my God,
Shadow.
there's drops everywhere. This is the biggest drops I've seen from either of these players. Okay, JC comes out, we get a launcher. But Chie's out of there. The assist is hit, and then we get the burst coming out from Beepaw. This is such big scrambles. Oh my God, they just stood there, and now Beepaw is caught by Yumi.
Here it is. I think Zero Shadow Blood's going to try to kill with this. I don't know if the assist timers match up into super. It will be a double, but is it death?
If it's not death, it's real close.
There
yeah,
it is.
14.5K. Beepaw is left with a solo Chie. Can Chie do it? Absolutely.
Ooh.
But you can't do things like that and win.
Not here.
You're
Zero
out of
Shadow
there.
Blood ready with the 6-frame 5A, bringing it back. It's 2-2, and now it lies on Beepaw. Of course, this is not the main team, but it is what's gotten them this far. You see them in the situation now where it's 1 game away. They are meditating and in deep thought. Is Hilda Chie the way to go, or do I go to my tried and true for a first-1 situation?
That is the question, and I think we might get the answer. This is either a breather or we're changing.
Yeah, they are.
I've seen
thinking-
Mika before. I've not seen Yuzu. Hilda definitely. I mean, Hilda is a core part of Beepaw's game plan.
Right.
For sure.
rummaging through the colors. Of course, Nine the Phantom is that symbolic team that we've seen Marvin grow so much with, but they've been going off in deeper territory in the BlazBlue section.
Yeah,
and there's the girl,
that's my
with the
girl.
big funny hat. Nine the Phantom has come to play some BB Tagger and Frosty Faustings top 8, controlled by Beepaw on that signature team in one of the most tense scenarios you could possibly imagine. This is the first to one, and they're just bringing this out.
A long, long time ago, when I switched to 9, Beepaw taught me how to play the character. I learned a lot very quickly. Beepaw was one, again, just like with Hilda, one of the people who put 9 on the map for the U.S.
Yeah.
And against Zero Shadowblood, who does traditionally struggle against zoners, this is a good choice. It's not looking like a great start, though.
Yes, Nine the Phantom, the front runner. She's late to the party here. As I guess she didn't get the memo what's going on here. Just straight up rushed out of pressure session. Baits the burst. Zero Shadowblood is here to change the tides of history. Not a repeat from Frosty Faustings last year. It's 2023, new year, new me.
It is. I mean, but right now, Zero Shadowblood was able to recover, went in for a grab, but got rejected. Spending so much meter on reject. Okay, trying to get out of there. Okay, the DP comes out. A little bit of a reset, and then, Crimson Raider.
Oh my gosh.
Now we're getting the party started a little bit.
You got a burst. Uh-oh, good luck, good luck. Unblockable City.
Oh my
got
god.
The side swap. That's going to be a burst punish. I think if Beepaw executes this perfectly, you're like dead. These are unblockable loops. This is what Nine could do, but drops the conversion there.
I think mentally it did the damage, though.
Yeah.
That was a lot in a very, very short period of time. Look at the way that the pacing has changed, too.
A little bit too late on the fist to punish the EX Snowbird there from Beepaw, but the life leads are definitely a little bit more in Beepaw's favor, given the
cross
unblockable
combo.
able to get. Act switch right at the last second.
Crimson
Gets the pickup. That might be a dead Susanoo.
It is. That was huge. The way that they got into the hit from Hilda, the active switch back into 9 to do the air combo. Jeez! Oh, yeah. The whole crowd just went, oh, no.
My gosh. Trying to teleport through Yumi strings.
You're not dead, but you are risking everything by keeping 9 in, and now she's dead after a throw.
Oh, boy. 1v1. The resonance is activated. Beepaw trying to keep her in blocks. That there is no quick one. Gets the air-to-air hit with the JA.
Okay, now we activate resonance. Get right out of there. Yeah, she said yeet and retreat. Oh my god, just a regular A, 5A.
I don't know if this will kill.
He ran out of resonance. He can't combo into super.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Backing.
We're all out of resonance. We've got 10 seconds until rampage time. We are zoning with the spears now. Overhead comes out. Nothing comes of it though.
Wow.
Oh,
the JC does it. And Zero Shadowblood gets the 3-2 victory over Beepaw. Not being a victim of the fate that awaited them last year. Just able to pull through and stay alive within this loser bracket in a tough fought bout.
That was really hard. That was incredibly difficult. I mean, the way that Beepaw was able to pull all of that damage forward with the 9, the way that you are able to see what he can do with that character, it's incredible. But unfortunately for Beepaw, Zero Shadowblood had made the adjustments. They were ready for it. They were thinking on all of the brain cells, and they were ready to go and were able to punish it, and were successful and will continue moving on through this bracket.
Absolutely. It just shows the willpower and probably studied material that Zero Shadowblood has been doing since that set happened.
Definitely.
I noticed in the character select when Beepaw selected 9 Hilda, ZSB shook their head in a nod of approval.
Yeah, he's like, I'm ready.
Yeah, they were just like, this is actually what I trained for. This is what I was expecting. The Hilda Chia was a surprise. I overcame that. Now you're going to this. Let's go. Still, it came down to the wire, so just top tier BB tag action. I can't stop saying it because it's the truth. Like, what do you want to do?
That's what this is the point that we're at this point in the game's lifetime. Like you said, it's been out for 5 years. We've been on the patch that we are currently playing on for 4 years. Oh, wow. Saying it out loud, it was like, oh, that's a really long time. It still feels new, I guess. I'm sure like there's some freshness somewhere, but it also is like, oh, this has been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
And people still are finding new things, finding new experimentations, and then as we continue to have these offline events, at Majors, we're just really getting the essence, the distilled essence of what the competition has become.
Yes. Oh, boy. Well, I would say for this match that we have coming up here, we have the dichotomy of Uriye Elon. Megakin in their previous match to get here had a phenomenal run against Nezu. Just looking like they are here to play here for the tag top 8, whereas Elon falling a little bit short against Dante earlier. But they're not out of it yet. They're just on the loser side, gonna try to make it happen, and I think they're gonna be able to do it. This is one of the favorites. I think they were the #1 seed, if I'm not mistaken, in this tournament, so not safe to go out here yet, but Megakin is definitely a wrench in the plan that I don't think anyone was expecting.
I completely agree. So Megakin, as a reminder, we just saw them. They're playing the Chie Liz. Incredible. Elon, though, not pulling any punches. He's like, new 13. It's in my name. We're playing the character.
Yes, not dipping into that Akatsuki this time around, just bringing out the girl. Which actually, based off the reasoning in which they brought out Akatsuki against Dante for Adachi, Elizabeth also has a Zio maneuver.
That is
in
true,
form of
yeah.
6P, so just saying that it's not necessary here. I could just, play my main and play my game.
But is Megakin going to be able to do the same? That's the question.
Bars.
That's bars. Right here, only at Frosty Faustings.
Beautiful.
Oh my heavens. This could be really difficult. I mean, for a lot of these players, they have faced Elon before in several tournaments. But Megakin, I don't know their experience playing against Elon.
Yeah, against Elon, it's specifically not much. Now, Megakin is not new around the block. Megakin's been playing this game for a super long time, excuse me. But yeah, Elon, one of a kind. Kind of showing right here, right now, why first 10 seconds within this game are doing a ton of work.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage. Oh, Chie was out of there, just went straight over the DP from Hilda. It does get tagged by the new assist, though. That's going to allow Elon to get a decent bit of damage on there, and then we just have the hard tag into Elizabeth, completely punished. Yeah, I don't know. Megakin is looking a little uncomfortable right now.
Woo. Yeah, it's hard to get comfortable when you're sandwiched between these two characters, both capable of full screen mix and screen control just up everywhere that you could possibly imagine. Here comes Megakin. That awaken 6P, cover an entire screen of themselves, but might be too little too late as Elon finds another
damage. What a burst. Trying to do something, anything, but Elon is so able to punish so much stuff. Oh, Chie, what are you doing, baby?
Woo. Swinging wildly. Okay, yeah, just straight into it. Elon using that as an escape route with that JC surfboard. Get out of there. But the meteor shower.
Okay, there comes the big lasers. And oh, just like that. Owie.
That was a 2-in-1 deal there from Elon. Finding the snipe on the point character, then casting the cross combo to punish the assist and get the kill. Beautiful recognition of the screen there from Elon.
It was a 2-for-1 sale.
I'm with it. That's a bargain if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it was. He's indicating something, but I'm not sure what Megakin wants from this. I don't know if he wanted to go back to character select or what.
That they want a new stage.
Yeah,
I guess.
I would think so. Yeah, it looks like they want a new stage. This is a very bright stage, and it's one of the ones that doesn't have very clear boundaries.
Exactly.
So it's a little bit harder to tell what's going on in it. And so I understand. Yeah, request something new, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's exactly the case. They might go for the polar opposite. Okay, no, we're gonna go to.
Yeah, this is a good one. It's a clean stage. It's easy to see. There's not a lot going on, which is nice.
Yes. All right. Well, yeah, stage or not, there's definitely a lot that Megakin needs to solve for in this matchup. I noticed that when they had Elizabeth's point, Elon was mirroring that by putting, well, honestly, either character gets the job done, but because both of them have full screen buttons,
yes,
and Elizabeth's kit is so persona-based, she's just getting sniped out of everything. Like,
yes,
she cannot play the game at that range because Elon's just sniping time and time again.
Well, and that's exactly how Elon should be playing this matchup, is to keep sniping to get rid of the personas. Against a persona-heavy team, that's your opening. Once again, get rid of the persona. Because if not, you get happy birthday from Megakin like this. Woo, baby!
Are we going into Awakening? Yes. This could be a good amount of damage. Power charge as well. Gets the bar.
Oh, my goodness!
The 5C, that's going to kill!
Oh, with a marvelous 5C Megakin in the first couple of seconds of this game, opening wide up. But Elon, I've seen him make these one-character comebacks with New. New is very scary.
Okay. Getting some chip. It's only level 2 resonance, so not as much chip as there possibly could be. We're setting it up yet again. Elon is running low on that resonance timer, though.
Okay. Once again, taking a lot of chip damage is Megakin. Liz comes in, not getting a lot. I love how Elon was just like boing, 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 and he was out of there.
Okay.
A lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know if she's going to build a bar in time. Okay, gets a slam. Nope. Spent a bar on a rejected, looks like.
Oh. So Megakin just super strong on the fundamentals, creating those instant cross-up scenarios on Oki to tie it up 1-1. They're not shaken. They're just getting started.
They are definitely just getting started, and it's looking... This is looking terrifying. How...
Yes.
What a top 8. Oh my gosh, like I keep being like, oh, I can't believe we're already at this point, and then it's like, it's BB tag. You blink and it's over. But it seems like it's also we're getting as many games as we possibly can. And you round start Chie Punch, get both characters from Elon. That's a statement.
Okay, Elon trying to stabilize. Megakin. Yeah, you see that Megakin is just super on their presence now. Even with a character like Liz, they know they can't play the neutral game. And that clash is definitely in Megakin's favor. That allows them to get a punish where they normally would not be able to get one.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. The way that Megakin, you're joking, is able to get so much and then drops the end of it. The laser comes out. The Chio looked like if she was going for a grab. This is Elon's opportunity if they want it. Okay, they do take it. Yay, lots of active switches. Elizabeth back in.
Oh. Yeah, just look Elon recognizing the plan as well as Megakin. The moment that Megakin tries to play an ounce, a crumb of full screen neutral, just snipes away. You can't do that here.
No, you really can't. Especially against a player that is so practiced like Elon is, so patient. Okay, Chie comes in. It was a really sneaky time to come in. But we're right back into the corner. We've got a cross-combo activation now.
Oh, I think Megakin was banking on that assist to be in range to punish the new, given the screen freeze. But putting Chie in tells me that Megakin understands the assignment. Like, they just need to stay in as much as they can.
Yes.
Have Elizabeth's support to make it a little bit easier.
Ooh.
But, it was a last-minute vacuum into a sandwich takes the hill to 5 BB. What a beautiful character.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened. I was like, well, that's it. Okay, Elizabeth into healing mode. Get it. Okay, cross combo. And then, whoa, my goodness.
Frosty Faustings moment 37 here from Megakin.
That was, you just hear, choo, choo, choo. That was great. Okay, Megakin, tons of meter. Using the persona to zone.
Yeah. So
Jumps
the big
up.
thing, I think that Megakin was put into Awakening earlier. No, not quite. That big sweeping persona move that she does become projectile limbo when she's in Awakening, which is at low health. So that could be helpful in the neutral game, but this is still so tough for Megakin to make happen.
It is. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm not sure if that was a whiff DP or something, but it was a choice. It looks like Megakin realizes that was a choice, and probably not one that should have been made. I mean, it was a high risk, high reward, but unfortunately, it was not. The risk was not worth the reward in that particular moment because you lost. You lost the coin toss. It's
a very unfortunate tug of war of point characters that Megakin needs to wrestle with when it comes to this matchup. Because Chie is the one that is, in more scenarios, going to have more things to do. She can try to get in a more ample amount of ways, and the support to back it up is great. But if Chie dies, then Megakin has to play solo Liz. And we've already been talking about how much of a chore that is.
It is, but Elon right now playing incredibly strong. Doing a great job with all of these zoning and just like making Chie a non-factor. Manages to pick this up into a small happy birthday as well. Elizabeth is doing fine on health and is recovering a lot of this back. That time the DP was a little off base, but they were able, okay, fine, doesn't work the first time, do it again.
Net play classic right there. Oh yeah, Elon forced the call and assist. I think given where Hilda was standing, they had no idea where that was going to come out from.
No, they absolutely didn't. Okay,
oh, Chie. You gotta save your girl. Okay. That is the star of the team. She is absolutely mandatory in order to be competitive in this match.
Okay, oh my goodness, caught new in the back. Chie's out of here. Chie is not going to get her beautiful steak bowl today.
Not here. It's going to be all relying on Elizabeth, an almighty character lore-wise. But can she fight the nuisance and menace that is Elon's keep away?
I don't know. This is really difficult. I love what Megakin can do with it. I like the challenge on Hilda. I don't mind the level 3 resonance activation there either, but you have so much to fight through, and just like that with a jump in with the new 13, Elon is in and doing a lot of damage, wasting that entire resonance bar.
Yep, there it is. It's all gone. Elon pretty much almost toying with Megakin at this point. It's just constant buttons here from New because there really is not much of a threat. What does Liz do in this situation?
Not a whole lot. Okay, that was actually a lot more than I thought. Oh, no, that was so risky. What? Don't play that riskily.
Megakin, they're not giving up. They want to try to make this happen, but a 5B lone, low, and behold here from Elon to get the 3-1 victory over Megakin, but Megakin has to hold their head high. I mean, getting this far in the bracket is something that I'm sure not anyone predicted, and they're just showing that when it comes to legacy, skill, fundamentals, and commitment on that Chie that they've been playing for years and years, it pays off even in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle Tournaments in 2023. I'm extremely, extremely happy to see them perform on the big stage here today.
It's really nice to see that. I mean, I know we keep mentioning the life of this game and the longevity that it's had and the grip that it has managed to keep on the community, which is a very tight-knit, wonderful group of people that spans, you know, both coast to coast of the United States as well as several other countries and continents, but it just cannot be understated how many new things are being found regularly and new interactions and things like that, that this is what keeps the community alive and vibrant and invigorated, as well as, you know, getting cool announcements like, hey, Frosty Faustings is going to be a main game for BB Tag. Hey, Combo Breaker, main game is BB Tag. Like, there is still a future, a bright future for BB Tag. Well into 2023, and we are very happy to see it. I'm happy to see it. It's the BB Tag.
I'm happy to see it. You're happy to see it. Orie's happy to see it. BB Tag all
S
around
isn't.
all day.
S isn't. NekoArk is happy. Look, I need you to know that we just keep getting.
Yeah, y'all have no idea how many of these that we have here. Like,
there's a lot going on up here.
What's happening? Like, we're overtaken by the cross combo active switch of these cutouts.
I know. I mean, and somebody came up and was like, "Let me know if you want more."
Yeah, it's just like, what? How
Okay.
many did y'all bring? What was TSA doing? Just allowing for all these robots to just get through the security checkpoint, I guess.
I have no idea. But that's one of the things that makes this community so special, is just that we have silly things that we've stuck with traditions, both online and offline, via chat, via audience participation, whatever you want to think about it. But now, we're getting into a match that we have seen many times over the past 5 years. Yo Fave Scrub, my fave Scrub, the favorite Scrub versus New York Dante Thomas. My favorite memory of Dante is somebody at CEO 2021 came up and was like, oh, play me in casuals. And they were like, no, man, fight with your real team, fight with your real team. So Dante picks the Narukami Adachi, looks at the dude in the eye the whole time and beat him clean.
Oh my god.
It was the cool, like, I was sitting there, I was like, dude, that was actually sick. Just standing there watching him being like, you want me to play my main team? I'm gonna play my main team. It was very intimidating, but that is not here. This is not today.
Yes.
And now Dante and Yo Fave Scrub, and Fave Scrub choosing the Yumi Seth team.
Ooh, okay. This is the art of misdirection here for Scrub, going to the Seth Yumi that I don't think a lot of people have had a chance to play against. I've seen a lot of Ragnar Ruby and casuals, but based off the last set, they're going to be sticking to it. Now, Jaitlyn, this set is really funny because in every post-pandemic offline major that these two have attended, they've been in the same pool. They have had to play each other extremely early all the time. They were originally seeded to have to play each other early in this pool. There was a last-minute change, and maybe rightfully so, because now they're meeting in winners finals.
Yes, I mean, I think that's a really cool thing to see, is that if they hadn't met in pools so frequently, would we have had this more often?
Right.
But yes, this is our winners finals. Everything remains 3 out of 5 throughout the tournament. There is no 5 out of 7, so we will continue running the bracket as we have been.
Here we go. Dante having a massive start here against Yo Fave Scrub. Whether it be Yumi Seth or Ragnar Ruby, it don't matter. The Dodge Narukami game plan is the same.
All right. This is really, really risky. Yumi is coming in. Seth has so much health to recover if they can do it. Okay, the orb comes out. Orb is catching Narukami on the back. And then a little bit of a DP at the end. Got to be careful of that orb. Oh, he caught
my
a Adachi.
God.
I said you had to be careful. I just said that.
It's a 3v2, Jalen. Why does Scrub have 3 characters?
Look, Scrub isn't asking those questions, and neither should you. But that was actually huge. Like, Dante not being aware enough after the burst to see that that was there and not blocking it, it totally ruined his game plan.
Yes, and just, again, the 3v1 effect, the EX orb maintaining its placement well after Narco
Ay,
was
caramba!
tagged in. Allowing for a side swap, and Yofei Scrub takes game 1.
Scrub. What? Scrub?
They're out here. And
They are both out here and in there.
yes.
We are going to character select. Obviously, Yofei Scrub can't pick a new team, but Dante certainly can. He does have other teams, like we said. We've seen them play before. We know that he can be adaptable, but he does choose to stay with the Narukami Adachi.
Yes. One thing I will say about Dante after watching that initial game is that I don't think that it's a matter of unfamiliarity, because I actually see Dante doing a lot of the right things. So one of the big aspects of this team is Seth's 5P and overall just that full screen swipe crosses up on block. Dante's been push blocking to make sure they're not in the sandwich constantly.
Yeah, and as you said, push blocking, he push blocked.
Yeah.
Like right then.
If you can avoid that sandwich, by all means, it's worth spinning the bar. But Scrub, 5 steps ahead seemingly, as the first 10 seconds is heavily in their favor yet again.
I really did look away briefly just to check something that was on the screen, and oh my heavens, was that ridiculous.
Oh,
okay,
no.
cross combo is activated and then just catches Adachi on the back of that. And then, okay, yeah, he had to burst, but it doesn't matter. Your burst was punished. Narukami is going to be in a worse way than Adachi was.
Ooh. Oh! Moving, shaking, and big Scrub all over the place. But Dante, it would make sense of it all. Cross up JC, the great equalizer.
The great equalizer, JC. Okay, Yumi comes crashing in. The burst is punished, though, by Dante. Okay, gonna get the stab and then gonna switch into Narukami, and the Zio going to clean it up.
Double hitting JA. But
Oh,
what was that?
doesn't matter. Okay, I do appreciate that the game is like, no, we don't need to see this entire thing. Oh my god, Seth is out. We have a cross combo activation. I'm assuming we're gonna switch into Seth at some point. Oh, and then the resonance is punished. The activation is going, this is big. Oh my god, kicked. Fave Scrub making this new team look equally as strong as his very dominant Ragnar Ruby.
Yes. It's just a matter of Yofei Scrub just dominance as a player. I know we recognize them as like pretty much one of the best Ragnar players in the world. It's not the best Ragnar players, but at the end of the day, Yofei Scrub is just a very fundamentally sound player in all games that they manage to come across, but definitely in BB tag. So showing that they have range. I can play different teams. I can bring it to the highest level. I can reverse sweep, Zero Shot of Blood, and I can potentially 3-0 Dante.
So Dante does bring out the Carmine, another character that we've seen him play before. Carmine does have some advantages, but okay, that was a good assist for starting to show like, hey, he's got some good advantages here. But the thing with Carmine is that you have to watch how he's spending his health. Because if Dante gets caught after a big combo spending all that health with Carmine, he's gone. He's out of there. The JC coming out from Yumi went in for a grab but recovered quickly, hitting Narukami.
That was such a good challenger from Yofei Scrub, not being subject to the offense. 5C is blocked. Oh, welcome to the mixed department. Yofei Scrub, that forced challenge built for bar is going to cash it in right here, right now.
Yeah, I think as our good friend Bojack would say, caught in the blender, the BB tag blender. Oh my god, he lived. But the thing is, okay, so Carmine can't kill himself at that health, but Dante is trying to regen some of that in the back so that Carmine is going to be able to spend skills. Narukami, though, caught and then grabbed in the neck by Seth. The orb is out. We have 3 players on the field.
Yeah, I'm wondering what happened to Dante's counterplay that they were showing earlier. They have 5 bars to spin, so they can push block if they want to.
Oh!
But they're letting Seth get all of these cross-combo situations going, and Yofei Scrub with the instant cash out of the Cooper. Just a pixel with begin.
Oh my god, what a response. Happy birthday. Carmine comes out, is going to lock down this last bit of damage. Seth is out of here, but Yumi is so healthy. Yumi has double the damage of Dante's team combined.
Yes, and you can see Scrub trying to press the issue.
Oh my gosh. No.
Okay,
What do we
get
got?
life back.
Okay. Yumi is at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Yumi is
Scrub.
doing snowbird things. And what a resonance activation to miss all of that incoming. getting life back, getting health back, going in for something, avoiding all the incoming. Oh my god, that could have been death.
Yeah, good on Dante to push block to save Narukami's life there. EX Snowbird, yeah, just shielding the screen. Don't you dare call an assist.
No,
Now-
you can't. You can't. Oh, a whiff DP, he's dead.
All right, it's not over for Dante.
Oh,
They
what a
find the
grab. Resonance immediately afterwards, but that allowed Yumi to jump out. The EX Snowbirds come in.
JC off the distance could have easily been one punch. Survivor's not ready for it. Who would expect that?
Okay, we get one little electric projectile, empty jump from Faustings. A DP comes out. Oh, the grab and a super! Holy crap!
Yo, Fave Scrub taking the Midwest by storm here. I mean, Frosty Faustings, I'ma just bring the frostiest team you've ever seen in your life with this uni set, slicing away every opponent in their path. Grand Finals winner's side is what they just locked in with that 3-0 victory. A wink to the camera. They're feeling themselves right now.
In the most Fave Scrub way, you can tell that they're feeling it. They're like they're definitely breathing. They're definitely feeling the pressure of having brought out a new team in a top 8 that nobody's seen. It was the surprise. There's a lot of adrenaline that can be accompanied by doing something on this scale that's that massive of a change, and he's feeling it, and I love it.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about being part of this community and having been part of it for so long, is that you kind of know the nuances of the way people act, which might be hard to read sometimes, but for a lot of the times it's just so fun to get to see people interact with the audience. So we are in one of the many ballrooms that Frosty Faustings was so graciously allowed to have for 25 main games and almost as many side tournaments. We needed all the space that we could get. And the cool thing about being in the ballroom that we are in is we can see the audience actively. So we can see how the players are interacting with the people that are behind them, with the way the audience is holding up their signs and everything like that. It's really cool. And it's great to be able to see this level of support for BB Tag in 2023.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jalen. It's just such a wonderful sight that we have here. I've enjoyed every second up here, commentating with my good friend, Jalen.
Yay!
It's been just a phenomenal, unspeakable experience when it comes to this weekend, with the cherry on top being this BB Tag top 8. It's progressing along as we're going to be heading into this next loser set, which will be between Ego's own Elon New 13 going up against Zero Shadow Blood. And we're talking about runbacks. We've seen the Yo Fave Scrub Dante run
Very
back
true.
that we've seen time and time again. This is a CEO 2021 run back. This was the Grand Finals that happened.
It was, and this was such an intense Grand Finals to watch. I was on the edge of my seat just being like, it's so good, it's so good. I believe in the end, wasn't it, it was Zero Shadow Blood that won, wasn't it?
So Zero Shadow Blood was in loser side, Elon
That's
reset
right.
the bracket and then won.
I remember that now. Man, 2021, what a time that was in our lives. It has been a minute since then, but we're getting into it now. One of these players is going to be going to the spectators bracket right after this, and honestly, no idea which one it is. Not a clue.
Who knows? Zero Shadow Blood was able to come out on top of one of the previous demons, being Beepaw. But this is a demon that they've had to hold the defeat and agony of for over a year. They're finally getting their run back right here, right now, but can they make it happen?
That is the question. I really don't know, and we're getting right into it. The immediate jump over the 5B from Zero Shadow Blood.
Okay, 4 sandwich scenario. Going to be testing Elon's defense. So far, it's looking as clean as ever. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Elon taking a little bit of damage here. New 13 coming in. The cross combo is active. Great blocking from Zero Shadow Blood.
Yeah, both players showing that they're more than capable and aware of each other's cross combo mix. So here comes Zero Shadow Blood, striking after that bullet assist from Susanoo 6P. Into the corner we go. Elon opting for that burst. I don't want to hold that safe jump over.
No, I wouldn't want to hold that either. All right, the Hilda is coming out, blocking from Zero Shadow Blood. Little teleport in from Hilda. Oh, trying to anti-air. The anti-air was a little too early, but not getting anything, and a cross combo is now active. Okay, Susanoo got hit, so Susanoo's out of there.
Okay. Oh, missed based on the 5C. A little bit of sloppiness there from Elon is going to be punished.
This is, woof. I was going to say, could do it. Depends on scaling. So Elon down to just the Hilda. The Hilda not, in the solo situation, not as strong as their new, but could definitely do it. That was so risky. That fall could have been punished so badly.
Yeah, Elon popping the pins for a relatively safe activation. Just the longer that this combo goes on, the less amount of resources that Elon has to try to make this comeback. They do the JC on block, and this has rewarded them with stuck between a rock and a hard place, to say the least.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Just challenging with Susanoo. The push block comes out. Oh, they're both caught. Okay, Yumi dropped out. This is less bad than I thought it was going to be, but I thought it was going to be real bad.
Yeah, such amazing recognition there from Elon to activate it to the 5A reverse speed off that 2B, make contact with both characters. Elon is looking like they are still in this. This may be a kill on Yumi if they double super. Yeah, gonna be cashing that in, and then we're gonna Thanos snap our problems away.
Yeah. Oh, it's close. Oh my God, she lived. That is a huge problem. Elon was banking on Yumi dying, and Yumi did not die, which means now she is regaining health. Patience out of Zero Shadow Blood. The Snowbirds in the cross combo activation. The super does catch the backside of the hitbox, but she does it. She fell out.
Oh my gosh!
She fell out because.
What?
Okay, so because Zero Shadow Blood activated that and Hilda was caught on the backside of the hitbox of the super, that's why the character fell out.
Jalen, I've never seen that before.
Congratulations, welcome to 2023. This is BB Tag.
What? Jeez, I thought that like no matter what, they would always snatch and slam whoever they have with them, but I you know.
Not today. Not today, Atkins. Not in my BB Tag.
All right. Learn something new every day, I guess. Here we go. Zero Shadow Blood taking the first round here against Elon.
Oh, this is the BB Tag I'm here for, and I love every flippin' second of it. All right, and now we're back to zoning. Back to your regularly scheduled zoners. Here at Frosty Faustings 2014 or 2023.
Massive whiff punish. Say goodbye to your life bar. Starting with whatever I want on a happy birthday situation with Susanoo Yumi.
Oh, buddy, are you gonna eat all this damage on this fine, fine Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like horror movies, close your eyes because this damage is kind of scary.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that hurt.
Zero Shadow Blood doesn't take it easy. Like, yeah, well, my damage is done. Good luck on making this comeback with these low damage kills in the neutral game. I don't have to commit much.
And yet, Elon seems completely unfazed.
Yeah.
He looks bored, in fact. Like, looking at his face, just like, all right.
Yeah, you have to have that type of mindset when playing Hilda and recognizing that just like, yeah, I may not be able to do that type of situation myself if I get into the same type of birthday situation because my damage is low, but my neutral is bar none. It's tier 1.
It is, in fact, tier 1. The crash comes in from Zero Shadow Blood. DP catches both characters as the assist had been called. Cross combo is now active. The reject and then caught new on the back side, but Hilda was the active character, allowing more damage to come out. The thing is, if Zero Shadow Blood loses it, the mental damage is going to really hurt.
Wow, what a throw tech there from Zero Shadow Blood in that scenario. You can see Elon. They brought this back so much. I mean, this was a significant life lead that Zero Shadow Blood had, but look at how low Yumi is now all of a sudden.
Yumi is extremely low. I'm expecting an active switch to Susanoo. There it is.
Beautiful defense from Elon. How do they do it?
Okay, got one hit onto Hilda. If he gotten one more, it would have killed, but she was already in the assist position, so that's good. It's pretty much even now, and that's so unfortunate. Okay, we do get a hit. New 13 is going to die, so now it's down to solo Hilda. Zero is in a good place, but he cannot make a mistake.
It's so rough. Yeah, that was...
Yep, that's it. You're not going to make a mistake. All right. That game lasted far longer than it should have.
Right.
Like, it was Zero Shadow Blood's game to lose, and he almost lost it. And that's unfortunate. I'll be real.
Yeah, basically, Zero Shadow Blood's still to pull it out, but that's just kind of showcasing why Hilda is the threat that she is. Susanoo Yumi, yeah, if they lock you down and you have no burst available, have fun. You're going to be watching a movie, and it's, like I said, a horror movie. You're not going to like the results. But
nope, you're not.
Hilda, thanks to just the situation she's able to put you in, chip you out little by little, that's how you still get close sets despite having a start like that.
Are you breathing?
Barely.
Okay, yeah, same. I was like, whew. We just both had like this big, like, sigh. This is such fantastic high-level gameplay that we are so excited to be able to share with you guys today. And now, Elon bringing out the Akatsuki, feeling the threat, feeling like New 13 wasn't doing what he wanted her to do.
Yeah. This will equate to a little bit more lockdown, maybe give Hilda a little bit more safety with the JCs that I've been seeing Elon throw out there. It's just going to be a matter of, are they going to be able to execute this game plan in a reverse sweep scenario? Full screen unblockables, my favorite.
I love full screen unblockables. That's not true. But this is definitely warranting a lot more round start damage than Elon was able to get before. But Zero Shadowblood not deterred, doing equally as much damage, if not more, onto Hilda. Okay,
Ooh,
oh my
that's dead.
god.
That is dead, that is dead, 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 dead.
Yeah, you've got the bar. You're going to spend it? Absolutely. You have to wait for Hilda to fall a little bit, otherwise that super is going to whiff.
Yeah.
That's a massive advantage, but Akatsuki, I have seen do disgusting, disgusting things as a solo character.
Yes.
Early Resonance, and it's punished by Zero Shadowblood. Level 2 Resonance, this is going to evaporate.
Oh my gosh, and you got to block. Yeah, Akatsuki does technically have that parry. Oh my gosh, DPs after the Tatsu finds the throw. This is going to be enough to kill the Susanoo.
It sure is. My punchy boy.
Oh.
Hi.
It's not over yet. Zero Shadowblood's Yumi. Oh, the 5A will be steering things more in their favor. I imagine they'll activate Resonance after this potentially, or just use it as assurance for later down the line.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Okay, he parries. Parry again. Fun fact, Akatsuki can parry pretty much any laser super entirely because that's a thing he can do. I almost expected a 5C. The reject comes out from Zero Shadowblood. Akatsuki's fishing. Oh my god, he could have punished that. He could have punished the window. There it is!
My gosh. There was so much tilt there coming between the two of them. Missed punishes, missed opportunities all the way around, but Zero Shadowblood able to get that 3-0 victory over Elon. And
he is just feeling it.
Yes. I mean, you have to be. It's been a story of redemption for Zero Shadowblood. In this top 8, they've had the opportunity to get so many runbacks against like players that have been demons in their past. They overcame Beepaw. Now they're overcoming Elon. And now there's two other demons there that I'm sure they want to overcome in the form of Dante and Yofave Scrub. But easier said than done.
It is a lot easier said than done. So I'm checking back into the bracket. As of right now, Dante and Zero Shadowblood have not fought each other yet. So this is their first time meeting today. Is their first time meeting ever? No, absolutely not.
Right.
But boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat. Who are they going to play? I have no idea. And by that, I mean Dante. I feel like at this point we can expect what Zero Shadowblood is going to do. They've found a lot of success with this Susanoo Yumi team, something that has been established for quite a long period of time. Dante finding success with a lot of different teams, but unfortunately falling to Yofave Scrub, being put in this losers final.
Yeah. So as you mentioned, they haven't met in bracket. I don't think they've met in any other previous brackets as well, but every major that they go to, they do play a ton of casuals against each other. So they've ran first to 10 sets against each other. They've ran first to death sets against each other, playing until one is tired. They have a lot of matchup experience, but I don't think they've played a formal tournament set in
I love that we got that hug on camera. That was so sweet. Like, these guys have fought so much.
Right.
I really, really love that. All right, we're getting into it. So as expected, Zero Shadowblood has got the Susanoo Yumi, and then we have the Adachi Yuna Arakami on the side of Dante.
All right, here comes Zero Shadowblood as a response to that happy birthday situation that happened. Going for the JC, no dice.
No. Okay, big catch there from Zero Shadowblood. Does burst out. Jumps over. This is much more patient gameplay from both players. Zero Shadowblood fishing for something, does find it on Susanoo. Has 5 bars. Let's see if he's going to make this unburstable. Nope. Adachi techs out.
Okay, JB plus 6P, checks into a sandwich scenario. The cross-up Grand Viper, Zero Shadowblood stays patient.
Okay. Yep, go ahead. Spend that there.
That should be a kill.
Yeah, wow, and because you're the assist character able to pick that up, Dante is crumbling. His team is crumbling.
Wow, okay. Decent navigation here, but here comes Dante. Solo Adachi trying to bring this back. Even with the BZO, you see Zero Shadowblood not even trying to make it, like, stop. They're just like, you can throw that out there if you want to. I have my health bar insurance, and there it is. Zero Shadowblood takes that game 1, really feeding off momentum at the moment.
I see somebody in chat says how many characters are in this game, and some people answering a various set of numbers. In case you did want to know, in seriousness, there's 53 characters in the game, which is over 1,300 potential pairings. Just in case, I now know this.
What a game that we play. Endless
What a
possibilities.
What a game that we play here in the BB tag. All right.
Okay. Zero Shadow has just been on an offensive tear. Dante able to find a little bit of a gap in the offense, capitalize on the happy birthday. This is similar to how we saw the previous round start, though.
Yes, it is very similar. I mean, oh my gosh, but so many more punishes. This is vicious. This is brutal. Adachi going to take a ton of damage here, and then Narukami going to clean it up, leaving Zero Shadow Blood with a solo Yumi who cannot regain this unless she decides to activate Resonance immediately, which may not get that chance. Oh my god, Dante, ow!
That was a 24-second match. in game seconds. It was just completely
my heavens.
Dante favored, executing the game plan that is Adachi Narukami to its fullest extent.
Yeah, so we are 1-1. It's so back and forth.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is insane. This is, once again, as a reminder, our losers finals. So winner of this will fight Fave Scrub. Loser of this sits right behind where you see them.
Indeed, indeed. Sandwich situation here from Zero Shadow. Okay. BZO as a measure of offense here. Dante trying to keep that lockdown going.
Okay, Yumi, the jump for jump was really interesting, especially in the nature jump. But now Narukami is not going to get hit by that super. Only Adachi was, and is going to be able to regain that health while he's sitting in the back. Whoop. Oh my god, what a... Yeah, that was such a good, quick button check onto Dante there.
Oh my gosh, utilized that JC as a double overhead mix. Couldn't get the confirmation. And now they're stuck in a sandwich situation. Dante gonna be able to catch them for all that it's worth.
Oh, BZO, what a button. And the thing with BZO is it makes what's happening behind it so ambiguous, and it makes it very difficult to block. A lot of the times a player like Zero Shadow Blood can. Oh, the electric slide comes out. Check with the elbow once again.
What a combo confirmation from Zero Shadow Blood from a 5B at that angle.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? You know what? I don't know. So Adachi is going to challenge Yumi in the air, but the tech out. Okay, we have to immediately burst, and the burst is punished. Suzuno going to take all of this damage. Okay, he is going to be able to call a second super right here. I wasn't sure if you wanted to save the meter, but no, you want to kill Suzuno. You always want to make this a 2v1.
Absolutely. Dissect the team and isolate it to a 2v1 scenario is the name of the game here in BB Tag. Dante.
Oh, caught by the BCO. That's it. Nope, it's not it. I'm a liar. I have lied. I apologize. Now he's dead. I did not lie. Haha.
Woo! That game taken in true Dante fashion. A little bit sloppy on the ending there, but still able to make it happen with a last-minute sandwich. And now Dante.
Ooh, Dante's feeling it, though. Look at him. Look at his face. Zoom in on the face. Excellent.
Both
He's feeling it.
Hungry. They both want to get to grand finals. They both want to get like a massive major victory here, Frosties. They both want the run back against Yipes Scrub.
All right, round start, nice blocking from Dante. Active switch into the Narukami, and then catches on the backdash. Very, very slick. I mean, honestly, Dante does want to do as much damage to Yumi as physically possible to make her a non-factor.
Absolutely. Dante, oh my gosh, trying to swing away for a double overhead, but it was completely unsafe.
Oh my god, that could have been so much worse for Dante blocking. Push blocking, avoided the grab. Adachi is out, Adachi is gone. Adachi is in there.
Hey man, Zero Shadow Blood's willingness to not reach for a throw tech is incredible. They just hold the pressure for so long, and then at the very moment that they needed it, was able to reaction throw tech. Such good defense coming out from
wow.
them.
I like the overhead to break the BZO charge from Adachi.
No. Wow,
okay,
let it rip.
DP.
No way. Dante.
There is a lot of meter on the side of Dante. Okay, now we have the BZO into like the ambiguous movement from Adachi. Or I'm sorry, from Narukami.
Zero Shadow Blood will not reach. And there it is, the 6-piece snipe.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Captain Burst
No, that was very, very safe. Zero Shadow Blood capitalizing on that. Gonna use the entire Rekka string, get the knockdown. What's the answer? You're dead. That's the answer. Knock, knock. Who's there? Death.
Yeah, so much coverage there from Zero Shadow Blood as they're trying to call it the TRM in case Dante push blocked. Dante down to this Narukami.
Woo!
No fear. Okay.
Maybe some fear. Slight fear? No fear. All right, and that's going to be down to a 2-2 now. In this losers final, Zero Shadow Blood tying it up. Both of them just kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
Dante nodding. Yeah, I understand what I did. Big deep breath. Yeah. Dante is the one, mind you, who was like, okay, I have to take a second, take my breath, be ready, and we're getting back into it. In the background, we have a Tager, we have New. I think we have an Angry Rachel. I couldn't quite see who that was. There's also a Rachel plushie out there. Where do you guys get these things? Because I need to purchase this.
That's what I would like to know. The entire BB Tag cast seems like showing up in droves to watch this Losers Finals.
Okay, there's a big pickup there for Zero Shadowblood. Unfortunately, dropped it and has to DP out. But Dante, that big deep breath has warranted them so much damage. Good Lord, in BB Tag heaven, was that a lot?
Oh my
Cross
gosh.
combo activated.
Look at the defense from Dante. Just left grip on the DP. Good defense. Oh my gosh. Dante has been fishing for successful strike throw interactions with Zero Shadowblood so much, and they finally got one of the simplest ones to pay off. Zero Shadowblood's defense starting to crack just a minor bit. There it is. A throw tech. They've been so good about that for the entirety of the set, but in the game 5 situation, the pressure's starting to get to them.
It is. And then, interestingly enough, Dante choosing, oh my god, that was so baited. So Dante chose not to spend the rest of the bar, ended up being able to bait that move out of Zero Shadowblood. Zero Shadowblood lost Susanoo. Okay, you still have to be careful.
They were ready to hit confirm. Okay, so Zero Shadowblood will be able to get a good amount of damage here on Dante's Narukami. 9 seconds on the resonance clock. You need to cash it in for all that it's worth to try to make this comeback.
Oh my god. Reject comes out from Dante.
Yeah, very good reject.
Oh my god.
To avoid the sandwich. See, they're just going to stall it out. Dante doesn't have to commit too much. What a snipe! Covering both angles. Sniping the Dachi in the back, getting a punish on Narukami in the front. Zero Shadowblood.
Oh my god, just let it go. Good lord.
What?
All right, Izanagi is out. Yumi slides in, Adachi trying to get the overhead, and then didn't get the punish on the Yumi falling there. Narukami coming in for the assist.
Going for the deepest
Oh!
bait ever, and there it is, the massive Adachi JB countering cross
That's
slash
it.
into
That's it.
cross slash. New York's Dante T, Revenant's Dante T, coming out victorious in Losers Finals. I told you, they both want that round against YoFave Scrub. It's Dante that'll have the opportunity to be the challenger in this grand final set after a hard-fought Losers Finals.
You know what was really interesting, though, is that, Dante and Zero Shadowblood went in for that hug. Did you see him make direct eye contact with Fave Scrub right afterwards? It was right over their head. I mean, yes, they're friends. They've done this before, but it was
Oh, yeah.
It was just that look of, it's time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to make, he wants this run back. He wants this against Fave Scrub. So, of course, as a reminder to anybody who may or may not be familiar with the format of the way that we run double elimination tournaments, in order for for Dante to win this, he will have to win a 3 out of 5, reset the bracket, and do a 3 out of 5 again. That's a lot. That's a lot of games because, he just had to fight this one. It went down to a 3-2, so that was a lot to have to play with. And Fave Scrub likes to end things quickly.
Yeah, I mean, so to even add on top of that, having to fight such a stressful 3-2 and make that loser's bracket run and having a reset be what they need in order to win this tournament, if I'm not mistaken, we're in this finals with a 3-0 in YoFave Scrub's favor.
It was. It was a 3-0 in YoFave Scrub's favor. YoFave Scrub today not playing his Ragnar Ruby, in case you just tuned in, but instead was playing this Seth Yumi team. So the players are taking a really quick break before they do this grand final, so we get to sit and listen to this fantastic music. But, chat, I need to know this because we can see you. We are watching you. And hey, we appreciate you. So thank you for all of your input. I love seeing so many familiar faces and so many new faces here that are part of this community. And we hope that if you are here and you see this game for the first time, you're like, this looks cool, please pick it up. It is often on sale.
Yes.
You can purchase it for very not little money, which is great. So, I need to know, chat, who do you got? Who is taking BB Tag at Frosty Faustings 15? I need to know. Okay, so we got Dante, Fave Scrub.
Fave Scrub. Neither
Dante.
is a bad option, but,
Scrub.
statistically speaking,
Scrub.
one of them is
Scrub.
the wrong option,
Dante. Yeah. Let's do one for Scrub, 2 for Dante. Show me 1 Scrub, 2 Dante. Yeah! Oh my god, y'all are split. I love this.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of ones starting to pile in, but followed by a mountain of twos. It's just split down the center.
Okay, don't pick 3. Because you picked 3, we are now going to go to an ad break. We're coming back to grand finals right after this.
That was amazing.
泣かせたらごめんな。見せてくれ。あんたの力を。とっとと始めようぜ。母さんが待ってる。なあ、服できるか？俺はできるぜ。おやし、手抜かないでくれよ。完全に優勝。おざま。ガスケツだぜ。うまい。バトルが終われば、俺たちもう友達だよな。届け！
Since 2008, Gaming Gen has been providing staffing, consoles, monitors, and every other essential for amazing events. Rushdown Revolt, a fast-paced fighting game that brings anime fighter mechanics to the platform fighter genre. Use the Spark Cancel system to access insane combos, featuring a unique cast of characters and electrifying gameplay. God of Rock is like nothing you've witnessed before. DNF Duel, coming to Nintendo Switch April 20th. Now you can hit the lab on the go. Guilty Gear Strive Season 2. With 4 new characters including Bridget, Sin, and 2 more characters to be announced for release later this year. Them's Vitenherd Season Pass 1 available now, including Texas the Bull and 3 more upcoming characters along with new stages. Celebrating over 10 years of Skullgirls and 5 years of Skullgirls Mobile. With 4 brand new DLC characters, it's the perfect time to start or get back into the game that Touch Arcade called far and away the best mobile fighting game. MSI Cyborg 15. For only $9.99, you can grab a monster rig pumping out 1080p at 144 Hz. Junk food. Proven quality, featuring support for PS5 and Xbox Series, you can also pick up the brand new Micro Lite available now. Jack Jean. A captivating story where every choice brings countless...
Well, I guess now you all see when you're given the option of 1 and 2, you don't choose 3, because then we'll take 5. But we're back.
We are back at Frosty Faustings 15, and we are ready to crown our BB Tag Grand Champion for 2023 at this event. We are on character select. We've got Seth Yumi. We've got Narukami Adachi.
That is correct.
This is the grand final.
Yes.
Grand final.
What we've been waiting for. They're shaking heads. They're ready to go, locked in as they are ready to get started with this grand finals. The run back from winners finals dominantly in Scrub's favor. Give him the thumbs up.
All right, they're shaking their heads. They're ready to go.
Yes, and you see their eyes. There's a leer of determination in each other's eyes, emblematic of this Fire Grand Finals that we're about to engage in.
Yes.
Yo Fave Scrub and Dante T, Frosty Faustings, DD Tag 2023 Grands. Let's go.
Yes, we are ready. We are in it. We are ready to start. Fave Scrub with the initial hit. Oh, boy. Dante, breathe, baby. Breathe, baby. Woo.
All right. Oh, my God. Persona break.
Okay. Okay, the DP and then the orb afterwards and almost able to capitalize, but on the fall, Fave Scrub able to take some damage out of there.
Okay, trying to capture that backdash. Scrub just being so tricky with their movement, so hard to pin down. Active switch DP. There is.
Oh my God, what a punish! Are you serious? That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Gets the overhead.
So much setup, and you have to be careful. Is Seth going to set an orb after this as well? He's going to get all of this damage. He's still alive. Fave Scrub is forced to use that last bit of damage to get that, but okay, the orb is out. Active switch comes in, and then we have a resonance.
Oh my gosh, look at the defense from Dante, but you can only block him so long. That's why, like, when I saw this incoming, I'm just kind of scratching my head because I see Scrub setting up orb. They have all the cross combo gates in the world. You can only defend against this team for so long.
That was such a risky DP. Okay, reject comes out. Really big charge, and Fave Scrub just able to jump over it.
Okay. Dante attempting to lock down with the Persona. Scrub does a massive gamble, but I mean, it's just solo Narukami damage for the punish, so I guess they didn't feel too unsafe going for something of that magnitude.
Nope, okay. The orb is out. You got to be super careful, and because of the DP and how it timed out, Dante was able to avoid it. This is probably the slowest pace that I've seen. That was the bait that Yo Fave Scrub needed. You're dead.
There it is. I feel like the way that Scrub was trying to construct pressure and call assist, they knew that Dante was willing to risk it for the biscuit and rely on those DPs.
Right.
So they were trying to set up some Yumi 6Ps in the back or set up some Seth orbs just in case they did, that it wouldn't be a factor. But they just couldn't quite find the right timing and angles to make sure that's the case. But that was exactly what they were looking for the entire time, right when it came down to it.
And it was great that because that's what they were fishing for, they were able to catch it and they were able to capitalize. I think that's the most important thing. If Scrub had fumbled that, it would have really messed with their mentality coming into this next game.
Absolutely, absolutely. But Scrub is in it to win it. As we see the sandwich situation, amazing block from Dante.
Okay. Back, and then this is a good sandwich situation coming into it here. All right. This is a much better start for Dante, much stronger. Yeah, and I was going to say, Scrub has to be very careful about the burst point because of something like this happening and getting that burst point punished very, very heavily.
Okay. Scrub. Oh my gosh, the Yumi 5P couldn't quite get the pickup from the hit that they landed. Does not have the cross gauge available, so Dante had to do whatever they want with this. Into the corner we go. What's the OT? Nobody knows.
Okay, oh. This
Look at
is
that hit
big.
confirm.
Not going to die, but Fave Scrub has to be so careful. This time, yeah, going to take a ton of damage afterwards. Going to get the Adachi assist as well. Yumi is down. Seth is bleeding.
Yes.
Okay, resonance.
Wow. Ooh.
Okay, yep. Very clean round from Dante. So we are up 1-1. Honestly, really good adaptation from Dante. Very, very good. Not even thinking about changing characters. Honestly, Scrub has been doing such a good job with this team. I wouldn't see him making any changes. So we shall see.
Yeah. You know, for Dante, it's just all about sticking to the plan here, right? We saw how Winners Finals went. Obviously, they are making some necessary adaptations in this matchup and showing that they are able to employ their game plan when it matters most here in this Grand Finals.
Okay, cross combo active for Fave Scrub.
Yes.
And then an active switch comes out for Dante, putting Narukami onto the front lines. Very good, too. Was able to catch Fave Scrub's Yumi.
Okay, and here comes the lockdown. Narukami Adachi. You can see Yo Fave Scrub navigating out of the sandwich, but that doesn't mean you're navigating out of pressure, amigo.
No, absolutely not. Hit, and then that time the burst was good. It was not punished. The orb is out, but because the Persona hit Seth, the orb is now gone and no longer a factor.
Yes, indeed. Dante cross slash. Are we going for another one? No, not quite. We're going to take it for the...
Okay. The orb is out, the orb is up very high, and it does catch both the characters, and now this is the combo that YoFave was looking for, so that they're able to get a little bit of an opening, challenging the Persona call.
That
Catches
was so
both!
smart! I cannot even break down all the layers that happened for this to be a part of the equation. Push blocking the Adachi 6P in order to be right next to Narukami, finding the overhead, getting a happy birthday. Didn't have the full combo, but YoFave Scrubs, just awareness.
Oh my god. If that was a second longer, it would have died, and just like that, YoFave Scrub using everything in their powers, taking it up 2-1 against Dante.
Oh my gosh. That is just a absolute display of high-level playmaking that you like to see in a BB Tag Grand Finals like this. That push block is what just completely shifted everything on its head. It's not something that Dante was expecting. They got opened up by a mere JA from Yumi, but it was like a teleporting JA because of the push block momentum. Like, who would be ready for that?
I mean, I have no idea. And I think that Dante doesn't have an idea either.
Yes.
And that's terrifying. It's terrifying if you're a Dante fan. Okay, he settles back. Well, no.
Ooh, Dante.
He does it. Okay, this is the most
tense.
This is the most tense part of this matchup. Because if you lose because you switched a character, you have to live with that for another at least 4 months.
Yeah. They're thinking about Hyde. Hyde is something they've chosen against Scrub in the past, but is right now the time for this?
Okay,
Dante says no.
I would be really worried about the mentality, the back foot mentality that Dante would have going in with another character. It could power some people up. Dante, I'm not sure how they would be coming into that, because you come in the if I lose.
Yes.
And you don't want to lose. And so now, using the team that they've been so successful with, being able to take half of Self's life within the first several seconds.
Okay.
Oh, what a setup. The crowd is loving it. They're seeing it. We have gathered a significant group of people here.
Yes.
This orb setup and then the Snowbirds cross combo is now active. Hiya!
Okay, here comes Scrub. Oh, good insurance on that set 4P. Getting the alley-oop and gonna go into the hit confirm for the
Scrub
super.
kind of nice, Scrub kind of clean.
Scrub kind of looking like the man of my dreams. Are they gonna be the 2 times Frosty's
Oh
champion?
my God.
Oh, Shigata boots breaking ankles. Everyone is just in awe of what's at display at the moment.
Look how much meter that Scrub has. This resonance is about to run out. We're going to get a 4th bar pretty shortly. Oh my god, the patience.
The stare down.
Woo, EX Snowbirds.
Okay, Dante fighting back, but Scrub is just on the edge of glory here on the cusp. You gotta push block that Seth.
Oh
he's
my
still in
God!
the front. He's still there. Going to the super.
I don't think it's enough to kill though.
I don't know. Not quite. It's the Sage Jam. Oh! The unseen overhead is the deadliest, and there it is. Mr. Midwest is from the West. YoFave Scrub, your 2-time Frosty Faustings BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle champion. With the sets, Yumi?
Scrub, kinda cute. Scrub, kinda clean.
Scrub is definitely looking like the man of my dreams, as I see a lot of my Southern California compadres popping off in the audience here. This, I'm just going to say it, is exactly what the BB Tag community needed. Someone that is #1 BB Tag player. YoFave, look at him go. That is beautiful. No, keep that, bro. Keep that. That's for you. But just having someone as dominant throughout time as YoFave Scrub with the Ragnar Ruby that we know them for, coming here with the Seth Yumi and saying, hey, we need some more digging to do, BB Tag.
Yes.
There are so many teams here. Play them at the highest level. Let's get it. YoFave Scrub, man. That was insane.
That was fantastic. And of course, really the entire top 8 was spectacular. If you missed any of it, go back. It was great. Dante in 2nd place, really showing up and showing out, showing what he can do when he and Fave Scrub don't get put in pools together, which was awesome. We had a fantastic winners and grand finals that featured both of them. Zero Shadow Blood as well, showing up, showing out, showing what they can do. L1 coming all the way over from South Korea to show what they are bringing to the community, and we have never been more excited to share this love of the BB tag with all of you.
Absolutely, and it's just getting started. As we saw in the ad roll combo breaker, it's just a couple months away. BB tag is there, so if you're interested for more BB tag action, it's early 2023. In mid and late 2023, there's going to be more to come, but we appreciate you all for joining us here for the BB tag top 8. I had a blast. I love the community. Jaitlyn, it was fantastic to be here to sit next to you and commentate this great action that we just had.
This has been a fantastic event. Kraken and I have never been in the same room together to commentate, so this was a gift for us, and one that I hope that we can continue bringing to you as we keep playing BB tag.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
This has been Kraken Atkins.
And I am Jaitlyn, and we will see you next time for the BB tag. Stay tuned. Mystery Top 24 is coming up right after this.
you to pieces again and again and again.
Black Dahlia.
Going down. Open shot. Don't blink. I've got a job. Yes, time to start the party. Listen up, bunnies. This is Black Dahlia. Coming soon.